I think this is becoming a pattern. Having to do events at the very last minute. Well, it's not the very last minute. There's still 3 hours and 24 minutes left. But still, it's getting a bit too close. I wonder if it's just me who feels like there's more content than I can finish. Or maybe it's because I just play Genshin and Honkai Star Rail at the same time. Because I've got to be honest, I am definitely not vibing with the idea that there's not enough content. Well, not vibing is probably not the right word, the right way to say it. But I definitely do not feel like there is a lack of content right now. But again, I do play both Genshin and Honkai Star at the same time. Curio or Blessing? Let's just go with Blessing. And it's frozen. Remember when they said 1.2 will have Teyvat? Bro, why is my chat not working? There's like stuff coming on my OBS chat, but not my YouTube chat. This is weird, really weird. Okay, pop out chat. And then go back in. And then I can delete that. And hopefully, wait. Chat's still not working. Live chat. I think there's a delay. No, there's not. It's just my fucking... So if I use top chat, it doesn't really... Oh, okay, now it works. No, it's just OBS being stupid. No, it's not OBS, it's YouTube. Holy shit, there's like 2 people right away. What's up? Remember when they said 1.2 will have Teyvat? What do you mean 1.2 will have Teyvat? Increase crit damage because Blade. Why not? Or I could use Destruction. Destruction or crit damage? Which one is better? It's working. I just typed that message. Yes, I know it's working from your end. You can definitely see the messages. It's just that in my OBS. Okay, so what happens when I stream on YouTube is that I have to use a YouTube. Wait, the fuck? Oh, so only stream element spot is only coming online now. And now it says I have 0 viewers. Hooray. It's obviously working on your end because I can see the chat messages in my YouTube video. But basically what was happening was that I had to pop out my video chat from YouTube because I'm streaming from the YouTube interface, right? It says YouTube Studio and there's like live chat on the right hand side. So I popped that out and it showed, but then I deleted that and now it still doesn't show, and then I had to press live chat for it to show. And now when I press top chat, I still have no idea what the fuck the difference is between top chat and live chat. There's like literally no difference as far as I can tell. Maybe it's different for you guys, I don't know. Anyways, Honkai Star Rail. I got 2 hours, 3 hours left, I think, to do the event. I think I'll go for crit damage. I feel like crit damage is much more important for this time. Yep, let's just go with crit damage for now. Once again, I must reiterate how much better Jing Yuan is. I mean, Blade is compared to Jing Yuan.
别怪我不客气了。啊！吃我一招太虚凤凰现形。别怪我不客气了，躲不了了吧？
见血！
Bro, I thought you only have 2 hours to finish. Wait, do I really only have 2 hours? Yeah, I have 3 hours, I think. Wait, is it really 2 hours? Maybe I should go and check. Uh-oh. Increase the damage of follow-up attacks. I think I'll go with Elation this time as well. This seems good for Blade. I'm sure I'll have enough time. There's no way. There's no way I miss out on the event. There's at least 2 hours left. That's fine. Even if it's only 2 hours left, it's fine. Deal 40% increased damage. Holy shit, that's good. Okay. Should I leave for now? Let me just go check. How much time do I got left? Have you checked link click yet? I've listened to the song for link click, and that's pretty much... Oh yeah, I have 3 hours. It's fine. And that's pretty much the extent of how much I've checked out link click. I also checked it on Bilibili. And they want me to use a membership. To watch season 2, I have to use a membership. So I'm probably gonna have to download that somewhere. I think they have it on... I don't know what anime site to download shit from now anymore. I don't even think I can talk about that without getting into trouble. You only need 3 hours to finish the entirety of the mute. Well, I've been doing it for quite a long time now, so I don't know about that. Okay, let's do that.
此番美景，
Yo, what's up, Anson Enderborn? I think this is the first time you've been here. I just did it from start to finish in 3 hours. I feel like I take a lot of time to do anything while I'm streaming because I talk so much. And I don't know how other streamers do it. Like, I'll be honest. Like, when I'm streaming, I would say it takes me at least 2 times as long to do anything. When the character's HP is lower than 50%, they gain a shield. That's shit. Every time an enemy takes damage from damage over time, all allies restore HP equal. Okay, that's also shit. Guess I have to re-roll this one. For every 1% of HP lost by a character, their defense increases by 0.4% after restore HP after a follow-up attack. Okay. There's no bueno. That's no bueno. Is no bueno literally just not good? I've always been confused by that. No good. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I was being like really anxious about responding to any like simple phrasing in Spanish or Portuguese because I'm like, I think I know what it means, but not really. Yeah, watch season 1 first. Season 2. I have heard about how, like, the story of season 1. There's like something where he transforms into another person, right? And then he has to be a girl. And then her boss like kind of sexually harasses her or something. That's basically all I know about the story. Me know Spanish, so you won't offend me? Okay, it's fine then. Increases max HP by 16%. Nice. When characters are hit or consume their own HP, regenerate 4 energy. Okay, that's even better. Just give me the combat-y. That's the Enderborn. Is this the first time you've been here? I don't know why I asked that. It's not really that important. Oh, look at you. You have no HP left. Nice. May, trust me, you will enjoy it more than others because of your background. I'm sure I will. But it's just that, are you gonna attack Blade? Oh, I'm dead. Actually, not really. Yes, your stream showed up in my recommended. Lol. Have you watched my videos? Like, sometimes I don't understand why my videos show up. My live stream shows up for other people. Yo, what's up, Ruraka? A boon dance. After character launches follow-up attacks, increase speed by 16%. Okay, that's cool. Like, there was this one time when somebody said that they actually subscribed to me because my community channel messages showed up on their fucking YouTube live stream. Or not live stream, but timeline. And I'm like, why the fuck does YouTube show that to other people? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but if it was me, I'd be like, holy shit, that's annoying. Oh my god, I missed! Why do they do that? Do they not have auto aim in this game? Oh. No. No, they don't have auto aim. Jesus. I probably should have used this L first. Okay, please die. Nice. Destruction. Effect resistance. Okay, that's important. No, as in I have not seen any of your content, Burst. Holy shit. Spend 100 blah blah blah. Based on the current HP difference between max HP and current HP of all allies combined. Path resonance destruction. Okay. This is my first time seeing you ever. Holy shit. Alright. Well, welcome to whatever this is. If you guys could use like 1 or 2 words to describe my streams and my content, what would you say? Like, how would you describe it? Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. Whatever stream? Oh god. Yeah, the whatever streams. Because I tried to have a timetable for when I was going to stream, but then it didn't really work out. And as a result, I just call myself I stream whenever. Big damage. Thank you. I think I know why you showed up in my recommended. Your UID neighbors were UID neighbors. Holy shit, really? You can see my UID. It's such a small number. As in, it's like such a small thing on the bottom left-hand side of my screen. I'm surprised you can even see it because I don't stream on full screen, right? So that's a tiny bit weird.
送你一个。
开始切入支援，再来一下，不让开就挨揍了。
Do that one of those. Wow, big damage. 11,000. Holy shit, that's a lot.
侦查到敌方目标。
My UID 60. Okay, I probably shouldn't say that. There's no way, right? There is way. I think a lot of people probably have the same or similar UID because we all started at the same time, right? Because Honkai Star Rail is a lot more popular than when Genshin Impact first came out. Well, not really, but Genshin Impact was a lot less known when it first came out compared to Honkai Star Rail. So Honkai Star Rail kind of just piggybacked off of Genshin Impact, and so a lot of people just registered from the very beginning. Whereas with Genshin Impact, I definitely did not start until like 1 or 2 months in. So I'm guessing that a lot of more people have similar UID numbers compared to Genshin, which was more of a slow drip, I assume. What is this? They gain 1 critical stack. Crit damage stacks up to 8 times. Okay, let's just choose this. Why not? Stealing Wax of Elation, fortunately. Okay, let's pick that one. That's not how UIDs work, really? I have no idea how they work. Holy shit, double. Did I get anything IPCs? No, I don't need that. Crit damage. Lightning damage boost. That's defense, double defense, useless. Holy shit! Wait, this is good. Wait, this is really good. Can I level it up right now? Planet Scrollums. Let me see. Oh, I can't use it? I can't go into my backpack? Have a good day, bro. Nigya Ming, thank you. I don't know. Wait, were you already here? It feels kind of weird that you're like just coming in to say have a good day. But thank you. It's actually the end of probably the end of the night. But I assume it's basically the same as the daytime for me. Because I stream so much during the nighttime, it's basically the same as the day for me. Okay, next. I've actually been streaming less in the past 2 or 3 days because I've been waking up earlier, and as a result I've been awake more during the daytime, which results in me being more tired during the night. So maybe I need to switch back to just like being a fucking vampire again. Maybe that's what I need to do.
敌方数据收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
你挡路了，宇宙将至。
That takes so much HP.
我方占据优势。
UIDs for NA start with 6 followed by 9 zeros. 9 zeros? There's 3 zeros. And every time an account is created, the base is 6. Okay, gets a +1. Yeah, so it does have to do with when you start, because if you start later, then you have a higher number. So it does have something to do with the time when you start the game. Although it's not like a direct correlation, but basically, if you do start later, then you will have a bigger number. At least that's what my simple ass brain says to me. So yes, your account is 67,744th account to be created. Oh my god, I feel so special. How are you not dead yet?
你挡路了。
How do you guys learn this stuff? Nihility? No, thanks. Hunt? Action is fast forwarded by 100% at the beginning of the next turn. They gain 4 stacks of critical boost. Okay. Increase the damage up by the next spike by 50%. Okay, that's cool too. Do you intend to roll Kafka?
你挡路了。
I would like to say no because that would make me a smarter person than I really am. But I'm probably going to roll for her just because I can. And do whatever it takes to get her, which really just means spending all of my hard-earned resources. Just like how I'm still rolling for Blade because I didn't intend to get Blade, so I'm kind of like I'm too invested in Blade now since I already have 2 copies of him, which means that I should probably I kind of just want to get more copies of Blade. Increase max HP by 16%. Nice. My HSR account is 8004. I probably shouldn't pronounce that. Is that good? I'm from Southeast Asia. I don't know. I don't know if your number is a good indication of whether or not your account is good or not. I think that's just pretty random stuff that nobody really cares about. It's just for fun, right? Ooh, I get to go again. Let's do that again. Huh. Same here. Blade wasn't in my plan. Yeah, I definitely think Blade is much more fun than I thought he would be. But he definitely was not part of my plan. I was rolling on his weapon banner. I already told other people this. But basically what happened was that I was rolling on his weapon banner. And I got his signature light cone. Because I wanted to get the other light cones, but I didn't get them. Instead I got his signature light cone. At like, I don't know, it was like 50 pity or 50 or 20 pity. I forgot which. But essentially I got his light cone early. Which meant that I had to go all in on his character because fuck my life. That actually probably was not the smartest thing to do, because I could have saved for the character banner anyways, but I was like, do I really want to save? I already have his signature light cone. I don't know, my logic is really screwed up, isn't it? Probably should not have rolled on the light banner, light cone banner. Probably should not have then continued to roll on the character banner. Probably should not have done either of those things, but I did. Either UID just means you have early account, that's all. Also, Genshin has way more popular than Star Wars at the start. I don't know. I literally did not know what the fuck Genshin was at the start of the hunt, preservation. When a character is blah blah blah, restores the character's every stack of critical blows blah restores 5% HP. Okay, that's cool. Genshin had over 12 million. How the fuck does that happen? Maybe it's just COVID. Maybe everybody was right. Maybe it was all COVID. Bond Watch, Demon Lord. Achieve victory within 4 turns. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it's this bitch. Okay, let's see. That's a bit of damage, sure. I got Blade when I only have 26 pity. I had like 60 pity, I think. Ouch. But so far, Blade has definitely been carrying me. I feel like it was a very good, not really investment, because I didn't actually invest in him. I just lucked out. Or didn't luck out, whichever one you prefer. I wonder which one is actually better, in terms of like account progression. Is getting Blade better than getting Fuxian? Thoughts? Now comes out the assholes. Okay, let's attack him anyways. Ow. Holy shit, that was insane. Does he still have his buff? Okay, he does still have his buff, so that means I can Helios. And then do this. Do this. Can I do this? Okay, that's... Probably should not have done that because I wasn't at low health. Ouch. Nice. Plus COVID, yeah. I think the 12 million are from China. Genshin was highly expected game at that time. To people who look into leaks, who is better, Kafka or Duncan Inhibitor? People who are like, from just the thumbnails that I've been looking at for Kafka, it seems like she is going to be a divisive character. Not saying she will be bad, just saying that she won't be like the most like mind-breaking thing of all time. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna do it. I think this is the first time I've actually done this quest since the start of the game where I actually managed to beat him before 4 turns. At least at this stage. When the character is lower than blah blah blah, that's a shield, that's useless. Increases the blah 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 follow-up attacks by 9% for each elation blessing, sure. Okay, there's nothing important here. The hunt? Fast forward, okay. That's cool. What are my buffs now? Let's see. Let me see this shit. So I've got destruction, hunt +5, destruction +5, elation +4. Uh-huh. Increases for follow-up attacks by 9% for each elation blessing. So I have 4. This can be done 6 times. Nice, nice. Well, it's not nerf, more like they split certain mechanisms into HTE. What the heck is an HTE? Hopefully no more nerfs. I'm worried for Kafka because they've nerfed her. I feel like Kafka is not going to earn as much money as people think she is. Because, 1, the people who are simping for Kafka have saved up for Kafka since the start of the game. And 2, the game has declined in popularity since its launch. And number 3, Kafka is being nerfed, essentially. Yeah, she has been nerfed. It is sad, but it is true. Next, damage over time, 5-star character. Why is it called HTE? Why are they called HTE? I don't understand. That did almost no damage. I probably should have used my ult first. Let's do that before I do anything else stupid. Oh, thank God you didn't get my bladey. Okay. Oh shit! I did not expect that. Okay. I should probably use my Resident Assault while my HP is low, and then I can heal. Because I don't know her English name yet. What could it possibly be like? There's not that many names, right? Holy shit, that's a big heal. You mean like Dr. Ratio? What do you even call a damage over time character in Chinese? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Delios. Oh, that's interesting. So when I lose health from my own attacks, it still heals because of Bailu's thingamabob. Interesting. Ouch. 特蓄厉害伤害 Okay, I understand. 持续伤害 Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for telling me that. I actually did not know. Okay, what's going on here? I can do big damage. That's nice. Ouch. I know for a fact I'm skipping Kafka because I haven't built any. That's the thing, I kind of want Kafka, even though like I'm not the biggest fan of Kafka. Okay, I am kind of a fan of Kafka, but I'm not the biggest fan of Kafka. But I do feel like, because I have Jing Yuan already and I also have, what's her name? Serval. I feel like I should be getting Kafka just because otherwise Serval will be completely useless. Oh my god, he's dead. Jesus. Okay, I gotta heal. Big heals. If I get Kafka, I will be forced to build at least 3 of these other characters, and nobody has the mass for all that. See, I don't find it a bad thing that I would build these characters. Like, building these characters is not a bad thing for me, because otherwise they would just sit in my inventory, not doing anything, right? And it feels kind of bad that I'm doing that, so that's how I rationalize it at least. Because I do want to play with these characters. It does feel kind of weird that I'm playing I'm not really doing much with them.
此番没掉。
Like, I even did the event. Do you guys remember before Honkai Star Rail launched, they actually had an event for Honkai Star Rail where you got a free light cone. You got a free light cone. I think you got like 2 free relics, right? Not a real gacha gamer, if that's your thought process. I'm not a real gacha gamer. I just play Hoyoverse games. The only gacha game I've ever played besides Hoyoverse games, besides Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, is Arc Knights, and I didn't even realize it was a gacha game at that point. Is damage over time that good though? I think damage over time is extremely powerful because I don't even play damage over time characters. And I feel like in some cases, the amount of dot damage I'm doing is insane. Like, it literally takes down, like, I don't know, 10% of their health at once, even without playing damage over time characters. Distributed equally among all allies. Okay, let's do that. Stealing marks of a boon dance randomly gains 1 blessing of a boon dance. Let's just do that this time. I've never chosen this one before. When being healed by an ally, characters restore extra 30% HP. Okay, that's cool. Huh. Plus, Skirtle, wind damage, crit damage. Ooh, wait a minute. This is insanely good, except this is for crit damage and not crit rate. When the wearer's current crit damage reaches 120% or higher after entering, this could be potentially very good for Blade. The wearer's crit rate increases by 60% until the end of their first attack. I don't know. This I don't know. Well, actually, this could also be good for... It could be okay for Bronia, right? What are the other things? IPC's trade route? I don't know what this does. What even is a real gacha gamer? I feel like gacha gamers, like as a category of players for Hoyoverse games, is actually very small. Because I feel like every time I look at somebody, I look at a streamer who is an actual gacha gamer, they're sort of all, they're like M-Tashed. Even M-Tashed is more of a gacha player than I am because he plays Epic 7. And definitely Fobmaster is more of a gacha player than I am. I don't really play gacha games. I just play Hoyoverse games because those are the games that have the most production value in them, essentially. I'm a very shallow person. Oswaldo Schneider. The resource drought in Star Rail is almost double that of Genshin. If you do decide to build all your characters, they'll inevitably be underpowered due to lack of relics. I say that I invest in them. I want to invest in them, but in reality, I'm probably not. Obtain one dreamlike blessing. I've never done this before. Enigmatic Curio. I think I'll go for Curio. No. I'll go for Blessing. Destruction? What is this? Why does it... What makes this dreamlike? Gain a 5% attack increase for each Destruction Blessing. Okay, I'll choose this. Why not? Okay, I got 6 Destruction Blessings now. Inflict entropic resolute retribution on the enemy for target for 2 turns. What does that mean? Defense decreases by 20% at the beginning of each turn. The additional fire damage. The unit receives additional fire damage equal to 125% of the HP difference between all allied characters' max HP and their current health. Yeah, I think I'll pick the middle one. It's the least destructive. You're not the only one, Buratica. Am I the only one who stopped collecting similar universe rewards except the main rewards? What does that mean? Do you guys mean you don't collect the planar ornaments? Is that what you mean? The artifacts, the relics? Because I really need them. I don't think I have enough. I literally am starved for all relic sets. So I need all of them. I don't know about you guys though. Wait, you're dead. Wait, I just realized I still haven't done anything with Pella. Pella's still dead. That's cringe. Like, I'm gonna kind of stop collecting rewards from new buff or
马上让你
something.
知道我的厉害。
What do you mean new buff or something? There are some people who farm the similar universe. I know. I find that really strange, to be honest. Like, do you really get that many rewards from Simulated Universe?
躲不了了吧？吃我一招凤凰现形。
Why does it say I have only one viewer when there's literally 3 people commenting at the same time? This YouTube shit is dumb.
马上让你知道我的厉害。
Okay, let's see if I can do this next boss with only 3 characters. YouTube doing their own thing. They're literally killing my channel. This is fucking rigged.
哪里跑？
Whee! Oh, you're back alive. Jesus.
此番美景有诸位
In my perception, damage over time is a fun build, not an optimal build. I think it's going to be optimal when they release characters or enemies that are
送你
bad against flat damage rather than damage over time. I definitely think that they're going to do something stupid in the future,
吃我
like
一招凤凰
like
现
you
形。
know the Ruin Knights, the Serpent Knights in Genshin Impact, and how they are anti-shield. I feel like they're going to release enemies like that in the future for Honkai Star Rail, except against characters like Seela, and that's going to be incredibly toxic for people who have Seela, and they're going to all be like doomers, saying blah 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 blah. Seela no good anymore. Power create blah blah blah. Hoyover sucks blah blah blah. Increase the weakness break efficiency of follow-up attacks. Okay, cool. Can I please revive Mapella now? Yeah, at this moment, damage over time is not optimal. It's kind of like, damage over time is probably more like Electro. It's probably in a better spot than Electro, but basically it's essentially Electro. And I feel like they're going to, as more damage over time characters come out, that Kafka is definitely going to get a lot better. So it doesn't really matter if she's not like the greatest at this moment, in my opinion. Oh, I have no currency. Jesus. Okay.
趁他不注意，
Ooh, KK, let's go. Okay, let's do one of these.
要雨露均沾哦。
And then I can do this. You know, the problem of Kafka is she
惊
lacks
喜吗？
the lack of other damage over time damage dealer. At this moment, there are only 4 new 4-star characters. Yeah. And I think the fact that most of the damage over time characters are 4 stars is actually good for Kafka, because it means that the people who are not able to afford all these 5-star characters will get their like bang for the buck with Kafka. That is actually something that is good for Kafka, in my opinion.
收网标记激活，接下来
Alright,
就
let's
是
do
愉快的反
this.
击时间了。
Decrease defense.
事已成，
Do one of these. Do that. Do
此
this.
番美景我虽有诸位共赏。
Do I lose health or gain health? I lose health.
不让开
Not
交易
really.
了，躲不了了吧？
Let's do
吃
go
我一
again.
招凤凰现形。
Both fun and because Electro in Genshin is cracked after Dendro. Yeah, while Electro in Star Rail is a joke unless you have Thunderlord. There is essentially no like elements, so to speak, in the Genshin term. In the context of Genshin in Honkai Star Rail, they're all just there's like weaknesses and they're counters to those weaknesses,
冰棍神速，
but they're not really elements in the Genshin sense. It's kind of weird comparing elements in Genshin to Honkai Star Rail because of that. So I understand what you mean, but in the future, I think it's both good and bad, because whenever you release a new character in Genshin Impact, right, they can't go against the fundamental laws of the elemental reactions. If they do certain things really good, then they will affect how other characters play in their teams, because the elemental reactions work in a certain way. So for example, if you release an Electro character and then you want to buff the Electro character for Hydro characters and do like Electro chart or some shit, you're going to have to consider the effect that would have on Dendro Electro synergy, right? So eventually the only thing you can do is just make a character that is like Nilou, who is only a good
for certain reactions. And that is essentially what every single character in Honkai Star Rail is going to be in the future. Because they don't really have elemental reactions to work off of, so they're going to have to be only good for certain playstyles, like damage over time or whatever. Or Blade is going to be good with, you know, such and such character. I don't know if that's more freeing or more restrictive. Can someone explain how Withering Wave elemental reaction works compared to Genshin? I don't give a fuck. That game sucks.
I've lost a lot of interest in Wuthering Waves. It's gonna be... It's not as cringe as Tower Fantasy, but it's still kind of like... It's not interesting me. Fuck. At least you're not dominated.
此番美酒诸位共赏。
侦查到敌方目标，再来一下。哪里跑？
See, even that little amount of damage, that little damage over time, is still a lot of, like, damage. That's still a lot of damage. Like, look at how much damage my blade does. That's essentially, like, only 10% or 20% more damage than that damage over time. Yeah, and my auto attack, my normal attack with blade, my powered up normal attack with blade is less than the damage over time that just happened with Kafka. Well, you already talk like that when HSR is still not released, though. Then you will change your mind when Wuthering Waves came out, lol. I never said that about Honkai Star Rail. I don't think I ever said that about Honkai Star Rail. I said that about Tower Fantasy. Tower Fantasy bad. Fuck Tower Fantasy. I literally made like an hour-long rant about Tower Fantasy. It wasn't a very good rant, but it was still a rant. Oh, stop it. Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of damage. You're dead. Spent 2 months in it for nothing. I can't believe so many people were so interested in Tower Fantasy. Because there was almost no way from the get-go that game would ever amount to anything. And now it's literally making less money or the same amount of money as Hokai Gakuen 2nd, which is like the first game that Hoyoverse ever made. Oh, fuck. It's just not a very good game. I like the PvP. Yeah, that's the only thing it has going for it. That sets it apart from Genshin Impact. It's because the MMO aspects, from what I've heard, suck. But the hackers ruined it? Dude, I was watching Asmongold play that game and he literally turned into a giant. Because of like some sort of bug or hack. Ugh.
侦查到敌方目标。哪里跑？他。
Uh-oh.
别走神了。
Uh-oh. I have no
敌方
plans.
数据收集，收网标记激活。
I beat the Silver Loser in PvP and the baby raged and TP'd me to height limit over and over again until I quit the game. I don't even know what that means. Oh shit, my Pell is dead. But that sounds awful. Wait, my Pell is dead. Why does she always die? Oh my god, it actually works on self-attacks. Stop.
扎嘴！您就是大善人。哪里跑？凤凰现形！马上让你知道。
I mean, I'm not doing as bad as I thought I was, but still.
要一起。
Uh-oh. Please kill. Nice. Wait, I didn't kill.
喜欢吗？
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
头疼吗？
Okay.
病得不
I
轻，
can still do this.
多不啊！就让你们看这葫芦里卖的什么呀！
都是
让开就挨揍了，哼！
此咒将至，彼岸葬送。此番没有诸位共赏。
Teleport? That is only early game. Later on, the hacking problems get much more worse. Oh my god, you're dead. Oh, you're not dead.
引起迅速伤，回来报道，
Thank you.
哪里跑？
彼岸葬送，
Nice.
送你一场。
You're almost dead, but not dead.
张嘴！
别害怕
您，就是大善人。
Oh, you're controlled. Shit! Oh my god! Blade, stop. Wait, will Blade auto attack me? Wait a minute.
喜欢吗？
Wait a minute.
猜猜看吧。
No, he doesn't auto attack me.
走神了。
Oh, I got wiped. Fuck. Wow. Okay, so that's cool. So even if he's dominated, he still won't attack me if it's if the special follow-up attack. Interesting. Interesting. You know, there's a hack and steal all your inventory when they meet you on the map. That how do you guys know so much about Honkai Star Rail? Probably because you guys played it 10 times more than I did. Then my crewmates had that happen to them. Yeah. I feel like, I know this is very presumptive of me to say this, but I feel like MMOs in general, like they still offer a certain experience that you wouldn't get with games like Genshin Impact. But I do think that Genshin Impact has eaten away at the popularity of MMOs, essentially. Because the novelty of communicating with other people is just not that, it's just not that cool anymore. It's not there anymore. Okay, I need to get a cleanse character. Hella, you're useless. Huh. Maybe I should get her. Wait, let me upgrade my Bronya because I feel like I have relics for her now, right? Where's my Bronya? Where's Braun? Bronya. You're over there. Nice. Okay. This is going to be what you have. Lightning. Wind damage boost. Nice. I feel like this is better. Instead of wind damage boost. Because HP is kind of not that great on her. But at the same time, I could use more HP so that she doesn't die immediately. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go for crit rate. This one does have more crit damage. So if I roll on that, if I get a couple of rolls on that, that could be good. I'll level this one up. And then hopefully it can double as a blade relic. And then I can use this as well. Sure. So I got my crit damage bonus. Recommended gear sets. Let's just get rid of those. Let's equip this. And then this thing. And then for this, what can I use? What are some good artifact sets that I can put on Bronya? Inter combat. I was #1 player on Bygone, yet I can never win in PvP. We were dominating until the fucking hackers moved in. Waste of time. Was playing Tower Fantasy since it released, and my crew was top 4 on the most popular NA server, Solaris. Jesus. I don't know if I have time to play those games anymore. I mean, this sounds really sad, but it's like, it's not like I'm doing much with my life, to be honest. But still, playing Genshin Impact and Honkai Star at the same time, it definitely feels like I have more than enough gaming on my hand. Like just before this, I was playing what was the game called? Baldur's Gate 3. Have you guys heard of that? I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 for like 30 minutes before I started this game. Okay, I'm gonna go farm some relics. So, in terms of interactions, I feel like even though Honkai Star and Genshin Impact are not multiplayer games, I feel like I still get enough social interaction out of them to fulfill my needs for social interaction, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm talking to you guys right now. Tencent is a really fucked up company, never play the game.
Baldur's Gate 3, the game where you get the option to legit fuck a bear. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, but I'll get to that eventually. Okay, I'll come back to this thing in a bit. But first, Cavern of Corrosion. What's a good crit damage artifact set? This gives me wind damage, ice damage. Action is advanced forward. Increased break effect. Which one gives me crit damage? Nope. 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 What if I do this? What if I get this instead? When increases speed by 6%, when the blah blah blah. For all allies increased by 1 turn, this effect cannot be stacked. Does this work? Do I have to uses their ultimate on an ally? Does this have to be an ultimate that picks one person? Because I'm pretty sure Bonia's does not do that. I feel like I should just go for crit damage main stat though, so I shouldn't go for do boots give me crit damage? I don't know. Thanks for subscribing, Anson Enderborn. Oh, thanks for thanking him for me. Or her, I don't know. Stream Elements does something. Holy shit! Lily City, what's up? Oh my god, you're right. Stream Elements did something for the first time in its entire fucking existence in my channel. Instead of just telling me, yo, what's up? You started streaming, dumbass. How do you feel about streaming to nobody? Let me know how one fucks a bear in Baldur's Gate. I have not decided yet, but I have been picking out the penis options and the vulva options for my characters. That took me about 20 minutes. Not just picking the genital options, but creating my character. The genital options took 10 minutes. The other parts took 10 minutes as well. So overall, it was pretty balanced. I feel like this would actually go well with what's her name, Bronia. I'm so bad with names. Okay, I think I'm gonna go farm this some more. Then get 4-piece Longevous. Yeah, I already have Blade almost fully maxed out. I just have to get his traces up now. Okay, let's do that. Is this good for... I don't know, who cares? The more important question is, does your character have a huge ass? No, you can't change their ass size, unfortunately. It's really weird, but you can pick their, like... You can pick how much pubic hair they have. But you cannot pick what, like, shape their face is. Or, like, their weight size. Because even though it's a very customizable game, it's not customizable in the way that most traditional games are, unfortunately. You'll understand what I mean if you actually play the game. They have, like... They have very specific customization options. There's 3 options for what you want your vagina to look like. There's 3 options or 4 options for what you want your penis to look like. You have maybe like 6 facial options. What else? 6 facial options, like 4 body types. Oh my god, hit Blade at least once, please. Thank you. What other body options are there? You have like a bajillion tattoo options. You have like a bajillion hair options. And that's about it. Also, you can pick your skin color. That's basically it. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like... It's not the Omega lols. You can be literally anything kind of customization that people were talking about. It's still a very good game. It's just not... It's not The Sims. You cannot make your character literally anything. That is a lie. And I do feel like people are probably overhyping the game a tiny bit. Not by a lot, but just a tiny bit. But you can't change your breast and ass size. No, you cannot change your breast size. You cannot change your ass size. That would interfere with the cutscenes, so you can't do that. Sorry. As far as I know, you cannot change your ass size or your breast size. There goes my escapism. Yeah, unfortunately. Look how buff my Blade is. Even at like 10% less health, he has 6,474 HP. Literally 3 times more than any of my other characters. It's insane. Okay, yes, attack my Blade. Watch. Watch how little his health goes down, and now it's going to go entirely all the way back up. He is going to gain all the HP he just lost. And then he does 7,000 damage automatically. Amazing.
多谢。
Are you a Blade main now? I am definitely a Blade enjoyer. I don't know if I'm a Blade main, but it's definitely more fun than Jing Yuan.
雷霆在此，
10,000 damage because of Lightning Lord. That's not too bad, I guess.
一切都星星啊，
Immersion Ruin.
赐予你真正的祝福吧。
It's really weird because a lot of the immersion comes with how dynamic the game is. Even though it's I don't know if it's an on-rail story, but the ways you can interact with the story is probably more than any other game I've ever played.
无赦，
Outside of like a sandbox game, because this is not a sandbox game,
歌无情，
不请自来。
but it is probably the most options you can ever have in a story-based cinematic game. It's not really cinematic. That's probably the wrong word, but essentially, have you guys ever played Mass Effect or Dragon Age Origins or any of those types of games? If you played any of those games, this is basically those games on steroids in a fantasy setting, of course. What is this? No crit damage. Shit.
所以
I
我
want to fulfill the fantasy of having a little big dick energy. There is no, like, there's like maybe 2 dick sizes, but they're not like wildly different, right? They're not gonna like blow your mind. What the fuck is this? Like,
将至，
you're not going to have a dick that literally reaches up to the heavens. That's basically what I'm saying.
此番美景，我邀诸位共赏。
There's maybe like a 0.5-inch difference if you look very, very carefully at the different options. Maybe.
我来治治你。嘿，
Sounds like adult mod in Skyrim. This basically is an adult mod for Skyrim. Cyberpunk 2077 had I still have not played that game, and I don't know if I want to. The expansion is coming out soon-ish, right?
该出答案，
I believe the expansion is coming out before the end of this year, but surprisingly, the game has not gone on sale that
就
much.
让你们看。
So I don't know if I want to buy it. I don't know if I want to spend another like $50 on a game that I'll just ignore to play Honkai Star Rail, essentially.
彼岸葬送，
Because that's what I've done with. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Even though I have those games, by the way, I do have all of those
此番
games.
美景，
I just haven't gotten to playing them.
共赏。
I haven't watched Link Click. All I've been doing is playing Genshin Impact and fucking Honkai Star Rail.
雷霆在此，
It's kind of sad if you think about it, but better not think about it.
你病得不轻。嘿，
My brain has been too corrupted by Genshin Impact and Honkai. Cyberpunk is a great game now. You should experience it. Maybe it went to like 75% off. That's basically the threshold that I'll probably be willing to spend money on it. But otherwise, I'm really poor, so I can't just spend money all willy nilly.
祝福吧。
Unless it's on like this game, and then I can spend maybe $200 on polls. That's fine. But I can't spend $200 on games, other games.
歌无情，
Can your GPU even handle Cyberpunk? No. But I have a PS5, so it's fine.
一事一成，
Delios, let's go. I'm expecting its first DLC. Lol, bro, you really committed to MiHoYo? It's not. It sounds really bad, but I'm not even that committed. I just like, my brain just
该出其
something about how MiHoYo does their games. Just like, they've given me brain worms. Essentially, it's basically brain worms.
送你一场吧。此番美景，邀诸位共赏。
Like I spent $200 on Dia brain rot. So I'm like the worst kind of brain rot that you could probably have. Me, I bought a 4090. Holy shit! Just to play max quality Cyberpunk. I feel like with most AAA games these days, I would rather play on PS5 than on PC because I have a 2070 Super. I have a i7 9700K. So it's not like the worst computer of all time, but it definitely feels like it hums really loudly, and sometimes it makes strange noises when I play games that are better looking than Honkai Star Rail and Genshin.
可别雷霆在此，
So
ideally, I will just treat my computer as a Genshin and Honkai Star Rail machine at this point, and make peace with that. I don't want my computer to break, essentially, is what I'm saying. It's been making some really weird noises lately. And it often crashes too. Like, if you look at my calendar... I actually record when it crashes. So, I crashed on the 29th in June. And then it crashed again. When did it crash? Okay, so it crashed on the 29th. And then, when else did it crash? It crashed like... It crashed twice within the span of 2 days. Back in May 16th and 17th. And then it crashed on the 10th. And then it crashed on the 30th of May. When else did it crash? It crashed on the 16th. Crashed twice on the same day on Sunday, May 7th. And that's basically the start of me recording my crashes. So... I don't know what's causing the crashes, but I don't want to risk everything on playing good games. And I have a PS5, so it's okay. Miho conditioning your mind to blindly accept everything they put out. Wait, how much did you spend on the $200 Canadian? So it's more like $150, probably US dollars. So you're addicted to MiHoYo? Am I addicted to MiHoYo? I don't know. I'm addicted to certain things about MiHoYo. Right? I like their games, but I don't like Honkai Impact 3rd because it's too old. So, I definitely do have my preferences, and depending on what kind of games they make, I'll probably adjust how much I like. Like, so far, everything they put out, I like. But that's not guaranteed to continue. Like, I used to be a really big Blizzard fan, right? I was a really big Blizzard fan from StarCraft 1 to StarCraft 2 to World of Warcraft to Warcraft 3, Dota. What else? I've been pretty much a fan of Blizzard all the way up to Overwatch. And all of their games are extremely different. So I definitely have a very casual attitude towards what games I like. Like, I'm not going to dislike a company or not play their games if I'm a big fan of their quality, just because they're slightly different in terms of genre. So yeah, I definitely feel like I do have some preferences towards certain companies. But after Overwatch, they just started doing dumb shit. And I've never liked their games ever since. And I basically just played Diablo 4 because of nostalgia. I don't actually think it's a good game. And I'll be very sad if that ever happens to Hoyoverse. Are we just going to pretend that Cyberpunk is even at the quality of Genshin, ignoring the gacha? Genshin, Honkai, I don't know. I definitely feel like Genshin Impact is far above the quality. It's very hard to say what it's higher in quality in, right? Because when you look at Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, these games are not the most graphically demanding, most technically impressive games all the time. They're not even that well optimized. Like, sometimes my game constantly lags for Genshin Impact, and I play on a very good PC. But the art style of these games is just like so on point that I feel like it does make up for it in some small ways. Like, have you ever guys watched Asmongold? And he says that it doesn't matter what the game looks like, all that matters is the gameplay. I feel like Hoyoverse games are the exception to that rule, where the art style does matter more than the gameplay. The gameplay is fine, the gameplay is good, but it's not what is making or breaking these games. It's the marketing, it's the extra advertising, it's the cinematics, it's the art style. It's all these extra things that kind of make Genshin Impact and Honkai Star what they are. Yeah, Honkai Impact New Chapter is developed by New Engine. They can actually make it as a new title. Instead, they make it as extension of Honkai Impact 3rd. They really love that game. I don't know. I feel like they need to just make a new fucking Honkai Impact 4th. Like, that's what they need to do at this point. Because I'm not going to play the game all the way from start to finish on that old fucking engine. It sucks. Like, I definitely see the bones of Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail in Honkai Impact 3rd, but it's just too old. My computer does not run that game very well. It runs it like shit. It is the most stuttery game out of all the 3 games that I've played from Honkai from Hoyoverse so far. And they all stutter to some extent. Probably because they're all made on the same engine.
随我冲阵，兵戈无情。
Honkai Impact 3 is getting a reboot into the same engine as Star Rail. They're rebooting all chapters. Really? Is that confirmed? If they are rebooting all chapters, I will definitely play it. So long as the new engine is an improvement over the older one. If that's true, then I will definitely play the game. I am excited. I do like the story. I like the aesthetics of Honkai Impact 3. It's just the engine is just... It just doesn't run very well. Also, the key findings are complete dog shit. It just... It's very awkward. Yeah, only new chapters, that is what I heard. Confirmed with a no date. Cyberpunk now has lots of new tech like ray tracing. I don't give a fuck about ray tracing. Ray tracing is the most... Like, ray tracing is probably the most worthless addition they have ever made. They literally just added ray tracing so they can justify making the fucking GPUs cost more. That's really all it is. Because the 2070 Super can theoretically run ray tracing, but it's nowhere strong enough to run ray tracing at anything more than like fucking 15 FPS. So there was no point to adding ray tracing to 2070 Super at all. It's just a marketing. It's just a marketing term. Maybe if we're like with like a 4090 Super or whatever they want to call it, then it would make sense. But there's no point for RTX on lower budget cards. Did you just ignore the crit damage? Crit body piece? Wait, what? What did you just see? What body piece? What are you talking about? This thing? Crit damage? But it's got defense. I don't give a fuck about defense. Like, I guess it could now. Maybe? I guess. Let me see. What do I have on my body? I feel like it's not worth it. I don't know. Do I want to give up 43.2% HP plus another 114 HP and plus 4 speed and 4.3? I don't know. It's bad. I don't want it. Story: path tracing, improved version of ray tracing. Oh, I'm not talking about Honkai Impact. Yeah, I'm comfortable with this. I don't want to spend any more. Okay, so I have some relics now that I can give to Bronya. That's the most important part. Not this. Fine, I have to put this in. Put this in as well. Beggars can't be choosers, or whatever they want to say. And just put this in as well. And sure, why not this as well? Okay. That's cool. Maybe I can... Do I have enough... What's it called? To... Okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Salvage. Right. So all this bullshit. I don't know what. Have you guys noticed there's no click drag? I can't just click this and drag it. I can only do select all. This is really weird. I've got to admit, I gotta say, I don't understand why people like keep on simping for Honkai Star Rail's quality of life improvements over Genshin Impact. Like, there are quality of life improvements, but there's not that much. Oh yeah, if you have his signature weapon, if not crit rate, might still be better. I don't know. I'm a simple brain. I'm too simple brain to understand. It's fine. Okay, rarity. Oh, I probably should have done this. What does this do? Increases wearer's effect resistance, but when the wearer's effect resistance, blah. Okay, that's whatever. I can't even tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Just filter only 3 and 4 star and press select all. I feel like click drag was so much better. Okay, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. This I don't give a fuck about. Do I really know? There's no HP. This is also bad. What is this? HP percentage speed. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep that. Attack, defense, crit rate. I don't know. What is this? Increases crit damage. No crit damage. No crit damage. This is good. Increases crit rate. Okay, so I may want to keep that. Might want to keep that. Okay, let's just get rid of these first.
And then I can craft a piece. Maybe. Ooh, nice. Okay, so which one do I want to craft? Again, this one, right? So which one is it that I need? Bronia. Where are you, Bronia-chan? Jesus, so many alerts. Yeah, I know. This must be setting off a lot of like Genshin fucking nerds. Why do you not click them off? Yeah, I have to get rid of this. So this is the hands. Have you tried using Luocha as a support with Blade? No, because I don't have Luocha. Thank you for telling me to do what I can't do. I don't think I'm getting Luocha ever, because I do have 2 healers now. I have Bailu. I feel like Luocha is like the best healer, but he's not so good that I would be incentivized to get a Luocha. What do you mean you don't have? I said as a support. Yeah, but that's for farming. Yeah, but that's for farming. That's cringe. Wait, was it hands? Yeah, it was hands. Okay, just give me one of these, right? No, I don't have any of that. What is this? Attack? Oh, crit damage. Nice, nice. I mean, as a C5 Bennett player, I've had the red alert on my screen for over 3 years. I finally clicked on that thing because I could not stand having that red alert icon or whatever that alert icon was on my character screen. It was just like screaming out at me for no reason, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I finally got a C6. I do now have a C6 Bennett. Unfortunately. Well, it's not even that bad, because the only reason why you would not, I mean, I guess it could interfere in some elemental reactions, maybe. But I feel like the only reason people complain about that was because people were on copium for physical damage. And now that people have realized that physical damage is complete dog shit, people are no longer that adverse to having C6 Bennett. And I'm definitely fine with having C6 Bennett. Like, it's not the end of the world. GG account ruined. Is that the new meta Bronia set? I have Where Musky here. I think, I don't know. It's the one that makes the most sense for me right now, right? Because it gives... What the fuck is this? Oh, I haven't put it on. Here. Okay. Increases speed by 6% when the wearer uses their ultimate on an ally. Speed for all allies increases by 12% for 1 turn. This effect cannot be stacked. I'm gonna have to see if this works for Bronia, because it makes it sound like it can only be... No, it can't be. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if this works for Bronia, because it makes it sound like this is an ultimate that is supposed to only target 1 ally. But I don't know why it would do that. Like, what's the difference? Physical damage still holds the crown for the highest damage possible in a game. That's true, but that's only because of Eula. Increases the wearer's... And I don't want to play Eula. I dislike Eula. I've disliked Eula ever since I saw her dance. I thought it was cringe. She probably has the worst dance out of all the characters that are, like, dancers. I definitely liked... Okay, so if I had to rank the different tiers of dances, I would definitely rank Nilou at the top, and then Ayaka, and then Eula. No, wait. Does Yunjin count as a dancer? I don't know. I don't think Yunjin counts as a dancer. She's more of a singer. But if I had to count Yunjin as a dancer, I would definitely rank her above Eula. I think Eula's dance is Fandango. Time to play Fremenet's budget Eula. No. Alright, I'm done with that. Oh wait, I can probably level her up some, right? Where's my Eula? Traces? Do I have any fuels that I can spend? Okay. No fuel. Jesus. I guess I have to just level you up. Traces, can't level any of this shit. What's a good one to level up? This one is amazing, right? No, that's not the amazing one. I thought I had an amazing piece here. Okay, let's just level this one up and see. Or we could use this one, or this one. Choices. Alright, let's just level this one up first. And so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Please be... Ooh, crit rate. Okay. And then another 3. HP. Okay. Sure. That was a waste, but okay. Let's go. Another HP. Fuck you. Okay, let's not level up this one anymore. I feel like that one's a trap. Okay. Break effect? That's not terrible, I guess. Crit rate 6.81%. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Interesting. Honestly, thank God for museum event. By the way, I just realized why Jing Yuan feels weak. He's bad when fighting non-lightning weakness enemies. Meanwhile, yeah, it definitely feels like that. I don't even feel like there's anything specifically wrong with him. I feel like he's just weak, and I don't need to like hyper. Fuck. Okay, this has no crit damage. This has crit rate. Okay, maybe it'll get me a crit damage. By the power of Thor, I command you. I don't give a fuck about Thor. He's literally the worst Marvel character of all time. Okay, that's maybe too harsh. He's like the second worst Marvel character of all time. Fine. Maybe I can get a crit damage. Shit. Why is this not working? I have not gotten one crit damage boost in this entire fucking... Out of how many rolls? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Out of 8 rolls, I've gotten 0 crit damage. You know what? I'm just gonna stop it here. It feels like I'm just throwing shit into the fucking abyss. Had 13,000 credits before museum event. Now I have 1.8 million credits. Hello, Adrian Gailey. I don't know why, but I always just thought Adrian Gailey was here the entire time. Like, he's so... Radica and Adrian Gailey and Lily City are so... Oh, actually, that's not true. So, the reason why I feel like Adrian Gailey and Radica are always here, I don't know why. I just feel like they're here even if they're not here. And then Lily City is more, like, conspicuous when she's not here because she's always, like, typing in chat. So, if, like, Lily City is missing, I definitely notice it. But if it's, like, Radica or Adrian Gailey, I just pretend that they're here anyways. Anyways, let's... Okay. Let's get rid of you. And put in, what's her name? Let's put you there. And then we can have Su Shang. Nice. Throwing into the abyss. Relic farming in a nutshell, yeah. Okay, let's go with do I want to go with destruction? Maybe I just want to go for crit damage. Actually, nah, let's just go with destruction. Who cares? I actually think the museum event was supposed to be the... Museum event came out in 1.1, right? I feel like museum event was essentially Belobog's Dragon Spine. I don't think it's going to get a region update. I don't think it's going to work. The more time passes with Honkai Star Rail, the less I think it's going to be like Genshin Impact, which is not a bad thing. But I feel like in terms of both the story and the format, it's very different, right? Because the Liuya story essentially ended in 1.1 for Genshin Impact, and now we're going into 1.2, and it's still not finished. It's literally dragging on for 2 more patches in terms of the main story. And don't you guys think it's weird that the Trailblazer did not get a new power in Shinjo Lofu? It almost feels like Shinjo Lofu is not a main region. And when you compare how many enemies and how many like new things are in Shinjo Lofu compared to Belobog, it doesn't feel like there's as much stuff. Which is not to say that I didn't enjoy the region. It's just that it definitely feels like there's a tiny bit less effort put into this region compared to Belobog. And it doesn't feel as central, even though like Danhen gets a power up, which I definitely enjoy. So that's definitely not the same as Genshin Impact anymore. I don't feel like each region in Honkai Star Rail is the equivalent of a new region in Genshin Impact. Well, yeah, Star Rail is a story strategy game, while Genshin is an exploration game. They're fundamentally... I know that's true, but I don't think that has set in on most people yet, or what that mean what that means. Okay, let's get a blessing. Please, fuck my life. I need... For each enemy hit by a follow-up attack, the character deals additional damage equal to 24% of their attack to all damage. All enemies hit. Okay, let's take that one. Coolio. I think every new power in Honkai Star Rail are only got in the end of the quest, in my opinion, just like Belobog. But we already reached the climax. We already reached the climax of the Shinjo Lofu story, right? Unless something else happens, we have already finished the Shinjo story in terms of conflict. Unless they pull out like something completely out of the wild, out of the left field for the next patch, which I don't think is going to happen because we haven't seen anything in the leaks, right? Although it's still very early on for leaks to be coming out, I definitely feel like there's not going to be a lot of combat events or combat story content in the next patch. I mean, Fantilia, or whatever her name is effing level 76. Dude, do you guys think maybe Fantilia was a bit too powerful for... I feel like the scaling for Honkai Star Rail and the pacing for Honkai Star Rail is kind of off. Because the combat for... I don't know if I just level up too much in terms of equilibrium level, but Fantilia is definitely not an easy boss. And if you don't have either Luocha or a shielder like... what's his name? Gepardo, yeah, Gepardo. If you don't have Gepardo and Luocha, I feel like the difficulty of fighting Fantilia, both in the story as well as in the Echo of War, goes up by like at least 25%. Like, you are going to die in there if you don't have a shielder or Luocha, or at least Bailu. If you don't have Bailu, if you don't have Gepardo, if you don't have Luocha, your life is going to be hell. And I think it's going to be a really weird for these players to be fighting Fantilia at this stage. Fantilia does not feel like a boss that should have been in the second region. Like, she is definitely much more difficult to fight against compared to something like Ozyle, which was literally a fucking laughingstock. Nobody gives a fuck about Ozyle. I haven't fought her a non-story yet. If it's more powerful, then it's gonna be fun. So have you fought the story version where at the very end she kind of lifts you up and then does like a little squishing action? That's basically one of her normal attacks that she does in phase 3 that she doesn't do in the story until the very end. It's basically a scripted attack. And they do this in both Belobog, I think, with Cocolia, as well as in Shinjo Lofu. The story version is definitely holding back like at least maybe 10% of their power level in terms of their skill abilities. Probably why I felt like I was being challenged a lot more with Cocolia in the Echo of War version. Yeah, I did last night. Her turn removed is annoying. Yeah, you basically have to survive her last attack. When it comes, you have to make sure your Jing Yuan survives her last attack to win the fight. I don't find it bad though. I found it really fun, and that's one of the reasons why I honestly enjoy Shinjo Lofu as much, if not more, than Belobog. It's not that I think it's a better region. I just enjoyed it more because the gameplay was more fun. Like, that's really all there's to it. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong button. I borrow Luocha to beat her. Mihoyo doesn't want to create a complete game with everything all players want. Yeah, I already said that in, like, pretty much everywhere. But I think it's... They kind of want you to play all of their games in rotation. They don't want you to play their games just by themselves. And it kind of makes sense for that. Because if you look at the laws in China, for kids, you're only supposed to play video games for like 2 to 3 hours a week, right? If you're under 18 years old. So how are they supposed to play all of these games at the same time? They're not. So they basically space out their games so that the kids can play their games every single day, every single week. And that there's going to be enough content for them to play every single day, but not so much content that they have to feel like they have to play one game all the time. So they can maximize how much money they're making by making the kids play their games in rotation. If that makes any sense. And she killed Luocha again. Yeah, I'm getting mega spoiled hearing all of this. Lol. Oh damn! I thought you had already finished the fight. I was spoiled on literally everything. I knew about Tingring's death before, like 2 to 3 weeks before she died. I knew about Cocolia because I saw a fucking thumbnail of her like months and months before the game even came out because of the beta. I didn't even search for leaks. I literally searched Honkai Star Rail in fucking YouTube and I saw a thumbnail of Cocolia. Restore their max HP by 10%. I'm TL65, so am I, but I haven't gone to Equilibrium 6 yet, but haven't even met Kafka in story yet. Oh. You probably have seen her in the story in YouTube or, I don't know, Twitch, right? Or are you one of those people who just don't like consume content outside of the game? I feel like that's definitely the best way to play the game. Now, every kid is disregarding that law. I mean, those Chinese LoL pro players have insane mechanics. Okay, let's just say in a perfect... I mean, there has to be some like parents who are like, okay, we're gonna do what the government says. There are probably some parents who wanted their kids to not be playing video games in the first place, and they're just gonna use the government as an excuse to make their kids not play video games. So, even though the kids can bypass the law, for some parents that definitely has increased their ability to control their kids, right? Honestly, they literally do not give a fuck about their kids playing video games all day. So they probably will still want to plan around that law, if only because the parents will use it as an excuse to force their kids to actually do like real life shit. Okay. Crit rate of follow-up attacks by 26%. For every 1% HP loss, increased defense. Okay, I'll take that one. Destruction. Gain a shield equal to 25% of the HP difference between their max HP and current HP lasting for 2 turns. Should I take that? Nah. I feel like shield would be badge. Actually, that might actually be good for non-blade characters. Actually, yeah, let me take that. Why not? I feel like you guys probably have, because some of you guys are from Southeast Asia, right? So you guys, maybe some of you guys do have laws in your countries that are like anti-gaming, and then the kids' responses over there where you guys live are like, who the fuck cares? But I don't know if that's true in China. Like, I can't just assume things are the same where you guys live. Although I do think it's probably the most likely outcome that all these laws just aren't implemented. That's the thing about China. Like, you hear about all these dystopian things about China, but the reality is that the government is literally not competent enough to implement all of these things. Like, even if they are the most evil pieces of shit of all time, they're literally not competent enough to do all of these dystopian things. Like, they're a bunch of old guys sitting in a fucking office making excuses for themselves to have jobs to censor shit. Like, they don't actually care about blood in video games or like nudity. They just want an excuse to, you know, have a job. Nope, we don't have laws for gaming, but we still suck. Suck at esports. I think the only game we somehow excel at is Mobile Legends. I don't really have those kinds of law, to be honest, or maybe we have it, but the law itself didn't have that much of power to stop people. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like I guess I can see if they require facial recognition to play video games. They have facial recognition for payments now, right? But I don't know. It just seems like it just doesn't seem very workable. It just sounds like too much trouble. Increase the The damage of HP consumed will convert you into your lasting shield. Okay, let's just do the shield thingy. I don't know. I've never chosen this for Blade yet.
趁他不注意，冲！
Oh shit, it's this fucker. Uh-oh. Okay, let me use my everything.
战哦，
Let's use
拿出魄
this.
力来！
Thankfully, in the land of freedom and publicity, there are no anti-gaming laws. Yeah, that's the thing I like about America. They're just do whatever. Although that could also be
吃
bad.
我一招凤凰现形，让开就挨揍，躲不了了吧？
Let's do that. Nice, nice.
一事一成。
我们早
And
已
then I
踏入
can do
风
my
暴，
buff because that gives me an extra turn.
捍卫，击溃他们。
Do that.
此番没有诸位共赏。
I definitely feel like my blade is doing more damage with Bronia. Now I can
要让
heal.
你们吃葫芦里。
We have the law for pornography though. It's more powerful since all of the religion in my country also kind of against it. Yeah, that sucks. Like I heard about the thing where the guy who was doing like porno for Genshin got arrested in China.
请助我一臂之力。
It just seems like a waste of
无必
time.
留情。彼岸葬送。
Not only am I morally against it, I just feel like it's a waste of... I guess it's also another thing to create jobs. Essentially, everything goes back to creating jobs. Ouch. If something doesn't make sense, just think about money first. And then it starts to make more sense.
请助我一臂之力。
送你。
别怪我不客
Because
气。
most of the time, people are not going to spend all of that effort just to, like, do something based on morals. They do it because they want to make money. And a lot of things that China does is, or like countries do, is essentially to give people jobs. It's not about the porno though. They say the main problem is tax. Yeah, that's basically what. Wait, what are you talking about?
躲不了了吧？吃我一招凤凰现形。
Are you talking about the guy who got arrested in China? I mean, it's about both, right? Because he couldn't pay taxes because he was making money off of
必留
porno.
情。此咒将至。
And he couldn't pay taxes because it was illegal. So it's both. That guy didn't go to jail for pornography. He also conducting tax evasion. Yeah. It's like a double whammy. First your job is legal. Second, because it's illegal, you can't pay taxes, which is also illegal for you not to pay taxes. Okay, elation or hunt. Fortune glue. Yeah, yeah. What do we get? HP? Nice. Oh, wait. That's not nice. Because I want this for Bronia. Increase defense, okay. Increase maximum health, okay. But you already pay taxes when you buy stuff from the grocery. They want more taxes. Basically, the history of governments in general is just you always pay more taxes. You guys know that income tax didn't used to be a thing, right? Not that I would know because I don't pay income tax because I don't make any money, but still.
躲不了了吧？
You didn't used to have to pay income tax.
此番美景，我所有诸位共赏。
Man made over 1.4 million Chinese yuan without paying any tax. Yeah, but 1.4 Chinese yuan is like what? That's like 200 million. That's like 200,000 US dollars. So it's not that much money. It's not like he was literally like stealing like millions of dollars.
我来治治你。
No, because all his business is only at overseas. He can say whatever he earns money he wants. Instead, he chose not to report his income, and the CCP has recently started to crack down on tax evasion in China because for a nation with over 1 billion people, their GDP from income tax. I know, right? China has some really weird. From what I've heard, China has some really weird tax laws. Like, they don't have property tax. Did you guys know that? Like, you literally, I don't know. Maybe it's just I find that weird because property tax has always been a thing in Canada, from as far as I know, and they don't charge property tax in China. Like, how does the government even make money? I don't understand. Cigarette smokers are probably the highest taxpayers. Probably over 85% of the population is doing some sort of tax. Probably more, but it's probably like 90%. Okay, equally distributed. Nice, nice. Tax evasion is basically rich people don't have to pay taxes. And then poor people just get fucked.
踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
Let's see that. Oh, you're almost dead. GG's.
要让你们看这葫芦里卖的什么呀？
Okay.
剑下不
吃
必留情。
我一招，凤凰现形。
Have you guys ever gone back to like have you guys ever gone back to this speed? Ever? Since you started playing the game. When did you guys switch to like double speed? Because this is definitely the normal speed at this point. I don't think I can even do new boss fights at like the lower speed. It just feels bad. Crit rate increased by 11%. Skill points, nice, nice. Yeah, in the quest. I don't even do in the quest. It just feels wrong. Because on paper, you do not own that property. You do own property for 75 years. Yeah. I think they should probably just change that and then start charging property tax. You can't speed up quest battles? You can't really?
别怪我不客气了，
I didn't know it's that.
躲不了了吧？
你挡路了，此招将至。
Let's see that
此番
again.
美景，我虽求要诸位共赏。
请助我一臂之力。
送
Bronia isn't even built and she's like so useful already. Jesus.
你病得不轻，嘿，马上让你知道我的厉害。嘿
Fine. I never do the normal speed ever again since I started to try the fast on. I wonder if like Bellabog was more fun because we didn't all use double speed. And then we could actually watch the animations. Because I definitely did double speed on Fantilia. I've never seen Fantilia's animations in like actual normal speed. You don't own anything, the government owns everything. Like in theory that's true, but in practice you can't actually take stuff away from the people or else they go like full ballistic. So preservation, shield, crit damage. Okay, that's cool. Region encounter or domain combat? Let's go with region. No, actually, let's go with domain. I feel like region encounter is kind of shit because they often give you blessings that you don't actually need. I will switch between ×1 and ×2 speed depending on which voice lines I want to hear. Really? You guys are very specific in your gameplay style. Meanwhile, I'm like double speed always. I can't be bothered to go through normal speed ever again.
让开就挨
It's
揍
too
了，
much.
躲不了了吧？
I don't have all the time in the world.
一事一成。
请助我一臂之力。
剑下不远。
Nice, nice.
遗憾葬送。此番美景，我虽邀诸位共赏。
Guess we just have more time. I don't think it's even more time. It's more like patience rather than time. You guys probably have more patience than I
吃我
do.
一招，太凤凰现形。
I'm a very impatient person, as you might have learned by my polling habits.
躲不了了吧？
I just like I say I save pity, I build pity, but really I just have probably have a polling problem. I get the urge to poll because I want stuff now. I've never been a very good saver. It's one of my major weaknesses. They gain a shield that can absorb 25 damage equal to blah blah blah. What? After a character is healed, increase their speed for 10% by 1 turn. Increases the character's break effect. Okay, that's good. Ain't no way bench gamer's blade is doing more damage than mine. Well, with enough buffs in Simulated Universe, anybody can do the most damage. Nah, fuck it. I'm using my resin to level my blade to 80. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, let's do one of
不
these,
惊讶哦。
and then do one of these.
我才不会认输。
Okay. I feel like I want to get... Okay, maybe I can do one of these. I can use resonance buff immediately. Oh, that didn't kill. Jesus, that sucks.
吃我一招太
Do
虚
this.
凤凰血星，马上让你知道我的厉害，躲不了
And then I can use my heals because I've used my resonance ult already.
葫芦里卖的什么呀？
Ouch.
送你一场死
And then I can use my Bronia ult.
我们早已踏
You
入
guys know if you use the Blade's ability first and then use a buff, the buff will actually last longer because it lasts for this turn that Blade has, and it doesn't actually count as a turn. Or at least that's what I've learned. And then I can use my bow, my ulti.
诸位共赏。
What is better, level up Wanderer's normal attack talents or elemental skill talents? I don't know because I leveled up all of them to max.
请助我一
I have leveled up literally everything for Wanderer.
看着有
Do
点
not ask me for what is the most optimal. I will never tell you the correct answer. I'm the guy who spent $200 on Dia. And you should always remember that, no matter what. Wait, say that again? Say what again? I leveled everything up for Wanderer.
下不必留
Is that what you want to hear? Or was it the $200 part for Dia? The blade thing. Oh, if you use his ability, right? If you buff his attack and then use the ultimate for Bronia, Bronia's ult will last longer. Because it lasts for his extra turn, which does not actually count as a turn.
那词叫啥来着？
Because for some reason, the ability negates the turn, essentially.
总之抓紧点。
My current build record for damage is in Starro is 530,000 in a single hit. And that's with Hyper Carry Sela. Sela is honestly amazing. I would be very surprised if they don't actually power creep Sela at some point. Okay, maybe not power creep, but at the very least,
不让开就挨揍了。
at the very least, make some enemies that are bad for
你会为此
Sela.
付出代价。
Okay, let's do one of these. Uh-oh.
惩戒，
真是难缠。扎嘴，援助来的很及时。别怪我不客气了，
Nice.
躲不了了吧？这一战不可避免。
裁决执行。
此番美景要诸
One of
位共
these.
赏。
疼不疼嘛？
Oh my god. I'm almost dead.
葬送。
你病得不轻，
Okay, I gotta heal this guy.
援助来的很及时。就让你们看这葫芦里卖的什么呀？马上让你知道我的厉害。狠！吃我一招凤凰血星，不让开就挨揍了，哪里跑？
还不够。
Wait, you can do a double attack? I've never seen that before.
葬送。你挡路了。
A boon dance. Nihility. At the beginning of an enemy's turn, trigger extra damage over time one time, dealing damage over time equal to 90% of the original damage over time. That's completely useless. Okay, a boon dance. No, none of that makes any sense. When a character's turn begins, they gain 1 stack of critical boost. Or I could just get this. Consume their own HP, gain 4 stacks of fighting, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Doctor's Robes. Upon entering battle, regenerates path resonance energy to max. Increase path resonance damage by 40%. Okay. Or upon entering battle, increase damage dealt by all allies by 16% for every... No, that's shit. Have you guys been able to memorize the names and their effects for all of the curios and like blessings yet? Because I've got to admit, I've got to tell you, I just like literally read them all over again. I never remember any of them. What is this? Shit. What is this? Also shit. Shit. Ooh. Increases effect hit rate. Meanwhile, the wearer's attack increases by an amount that is equal to 25% of the current effect. But I don't have effect hit rate. Bitch. Yes, I've memorized all of them except... Jesus, you guys are actually playing the game as it's meant to be played. Okay. Because I used to farm Silent Universe 33 times a week. What do you get from that? Are you one of those people who like kill literally everything in the entire game? Are you a Tenha player? I was so surprised when I heard from Tenha that he literally killed everything in the game every single day for leveling purposes. I didn't even know you could get levels from killing like normal enemies. I just thought that it came from like materials and shit. Mats? I don't even know you had mats. Okay, I healed. What is this? Robot sales terminal? Okay. You don't want to buy anything. Consume 100 cosmic fragments. Give me the hunt. When the same character acts consecutively, that's not gonna happen. Upon entering battle, character speed increases by 30% until they are attacked. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah, I used to be a Tenha player. Materials were super useful, and the 3.3 million XP. You get 3.3 million XP from combat? Jesus. Also, I kind of like to build Yukon, but I heard she's quite complicated. She is complicated, as in she's bad. Whenever somebody says a character is complicated, it just means they're bad. At least that's what I've learned. Okay. Because a complicated character means that you're not going to play them optimally, which means that they're bad. Wow, they're almost dead. Jesus. But I haven't done the Tenha playstyle for a month now. I didn't want to be a slave anymore. I mean, play the game how you want to play it, right? As long as I can clear all the content, which, to be frank, I can't. Because I have not 36 starred Memory of Chaos. So, what the fuck do I know? Fuck Memory of Chaos. From what I've heard, Memory of Chaos in the late game is like, it's like basically hell. Like, they will literally two-shot you or one-shot you. If a character attacks while under a fighting spirit, consumes 10% equal HP, consumes HP equal to 10% of current HP and deals additional damage equal to 60% of the HP lost. Cool. Okay, so this is the last boss, right? This has to be... No, it's not. Oh, I think it is. Jesus. So what is this? They gain 4 stacks and then gains 1 stacks of... And adjacent allies gain 1 stack of fighting spirit. When the turn ends, the character loses 4 stacks of... Okay, I don't give a fuck about that. If a character's current HP is below 50%, they are considered to have 20 extra stacks of fighting spirit. For every 10% further HP loss, gain 2 extra stacks. Would I do this one? Receives 50% less damage. Characters are hit. Damage taken by the characters is equally distributed among all allies. Okay, I want to get this. Nice. I'm building Aloy right now. What the fuck is Aloy? You mean Aloy? That's cringe. But I respect that you're doing that. I respect your choices, just like I expect people to respect my choices for spending $200 on Dia. And I trust that one day Dia will be usable. Wait, I didn't use... Fuck! I didn't use my ult. I was too late. Uh-oh. I fucked up.
为此付出代价。
Okay, I can break her right now. That's cool.
看着有点虚，嘿，
Get some skill points back.
躲不了了吧？
准备好了，能这样舞吗？
Uh-oh.
剑下不必留人。
请助我一臂之力。
Okay, at least I have Bronia, which means I can go again. Then do this. 27,000. That's pretty good. And then I can Helios Delios. I have DSC6 on my ult.
啥事啊？
Is she still bad?
剑下不必留情人。
Is she less bad? I do want more Dia constellations. I would literally like throw my... If I could, I would throw away my Diluc just to get some more Dia constellations. I give zero shits about that character.
请助我一臂之力。
送你一场死咒将至。
Take some more of my HP. Nice, nice. And then I can do
此番
this.
美景要诸位
I'm starting to believe that MiHoYo started to differentiate world-based character and abyss-based character, to be honest. What does that mean? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. You mean in terms of what they're able to do in open world versus what they're able to do in abyss. That makes sense to me.
不过，援助来的很及时。
That makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
凤凰血行，
If that's what you mean, then yeah, I can see that.
马上让你知道我的厉害。哼，
彼岸葬送。
Nice, nice.
欺负我，就让你们看这葫芦里卖的什么呀！
I can feel it. I think this is the... Actually, I've already defeated this boss before, but I can see myself doing it again
请
this
助我
time.
一臂之力。
I don't know why I lost last time.
剑下不必留。
不让开就挨揍了，哪里跑？我来治治你，张嘴！
别害怕
你，就是大圣人。
Okay.
嘿，
彼岸葬送。
Do one of those.
小心。
Only abyss-based characters matter. I don't know. I really do enjoy using... Like, I have Wander as well as Yelan on the same team for my open world exploration. It definitely feels better than not having them on my team. So, like, it just happens that Wander is both good for Abyss as well as good for open world.
别放过任何破绽。请
So,
助我
like, does it really
一臂之力
matter?
剑下不必一事一成。
我们早已
I definitely
踏入
feel like
风暴
Wander is in between open world and Abyss.
击溃
Like,
他
he's
们
not the best Abyss clearer, but he is very good at C3 now. I do have him at C3.
马上让你知道我的厉害。哼
And I wouldn't trade him for anything else.
准备
I don't even like Wander as like a story character, but he's just so fun to play with.
你病得不轻，
Like, for example, playing Hu Tao in open world isn't fun. I know, right? I know, right? Hu Tao is just like... It's not even fun to play Hu Tao in Spiral Abyss. I don't think it's even fun to play her in Spiral Abyss. I wouldn't know because I don't play Hu Tao, but, you know. The playstyle just seems kind of whack.
躲不了了吧？
Hu Tao is the best no matter what, where she is. She's the best for Kumers.
不让开就挨揍了，哪里跑？你会为
She
此付出代价
single-handedly gave, like, MiHoYo a bajillion dollars from Kumer
请助我一臂之力，
Obsession.
一成。
别走神了。
She doesn't even do anything in story. That's what like confounds me. She is literally non-existent in the main story, but everybody loves her anyways. It's like
卖的什
her
么？
the only reason people love her is because of her design. And I don't even understand why her design is that good. Like, I literally do not understand. What about her design attracts people so much?
此番美景要诸位
Yutao is bad when playing 4, 9, 11. Okay, I'm gonna change it. Playing Yoime in open world isn't fun. I mean, actually that's true because there's a lot of enemies in open world. Wait, there's graphical bugs. What the fuck? You guys ruined my game. There's like graphical bugs now. Uh-oh.
张嘴！这一战不可避免，
Oh, now it's gone again. That's interesting.
请助我一臂之力。
会是谁呢？
Wait, that wasn't it. That was not what I was supposed to do. Get. Ooh, automatic.
不让开就挨揍了，
Nice.
哪里跑？
送你一场死咒将至。彼岸葬送。
Nice.
Let's do that again. Oh, now it's back again. Shit.
喜欢吗？
不疼吗？
别走神了，
你会为此付出代价。
Okay, okay, okay.
我们
I will use my buff, even though I don't have the blade buff ready. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this for a break. Do big PP damage. And then hopefully my resonance ult will have regen.
别害怕，
Ooh, what the heck? Oh, okay, I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. Shit! Stop.
小心脚下。
Stop, 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 stop.
不思议，
No, wait! Crutch.
痛吗？
真是难缠。
Wait a second. Wait a second. Yes!
看来剑还不够
I have
快。
no idea what happened there, but it worked. And now I have nothing. I can't pull for any of this shit. You're supposed to N2C. Normal 2 charged with... Thank you, Adria Gailey. With Hu Tao, because spamming charged attack is boring. You can't diss me because I like Yoimiya. She's my sunshine. Yoimiya's trailer was so good. Her second story quest is also extremely good. I feel like... Okay, so maybe this is just a conspiracy, but I feel like Yoimiya gets favored treatment because her Japanese voice actor is Rin Tosaka from Fate. And like, all the Japanese people love her. And she probably sells like megabucks in Japan. So that's just my theory on why Yoimiya was the one who got a second story quest and not the other characters. Right? Because she is literally the first non-Archon character to get a second story quest. And I think like there must be something going on there from a financial standpoint. Fuck Fate. I can always expect Adria Gailey to say that. Okay, now I have to do my museum stuff. I have 1 hour and 32 minutes left. Let's go. Wrong. Players love Yoimiya because bandages. That's kind of true.
又见面
What
了
the，fuck?
我都听爱丽丝小姐说了，在你的妥善经营之下，博物馆已经快要恢复鼎盛期间的兴旺人
Why do you
物
have
了。
voiced lines all of a sudden?
照现在的势头继续下去，只要历史展区也能顺利恢复开放，博物馆完全复兴的一天指日可待。
I have some things about certain character designs that really kind of not piss me off, but kind of gross me out. I think one of them is blindfolded girls. I think Jing Liu is maybe an exception because she takes her blindfolds off when she does her ultimate. And I know this because of reasons, but usually I do not like blindfolded girls in like anime character designs. What went missing this time?
看来你已经抓住规律了嘛。
Like, I've always been put off from Nier because of her blindfold.
这次的情况和之前类似，贝洛伯格博物馆的最后一个展区历史馆，有一件重要的展品失窃了。说起来，这件展品和你还有些关系。
Oh? So what is it? Was it my weapon? Here, I'll give it to you right now. Was it a photo of me? I can always take a new one for you. So what is it?
感兴趣吧？在这里站着总觉得解释不清，要不我带你去历史区亲眼看看吧。有了这样东西，所有贝洛伯格人就都能了解到你们的故事了。历史区，顾名思义，保存着对于这座城市而言拥有重要历史意义的文物、复制品，还有各类文献。只有铭记前人的努力和教训，我们才能在日渐艰难的环境中存续下来，总结出属于每一代贝洛伯格人的生存之路。贝洛伯格的每个孩子都至少应该来这里一次。
Jingleo makes me cringe. Blade makes me cringe.
一次可远远不够。
What is the least cringe character then? What is the least cringe? How do I get there? Why do you always pick places that are so hard to get to? Okay, I think I have to go over here. Wait, this isn't Shinjo. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where is Bellabog? Oh my god, it's over there. Can I just teleport, please? Asta? Why is Asta at least
顾名
cringe?
思义，保存着对于这座城市而言拥有重要历史意义的文物、复制品，还有各类文献。 只有铭记前人的努力和教训。
What is Asta's lore
我们才能
again?
在日渐艰难的环境中
Wasn't
存续下
Asta
来
in like a rich family and then she ran away to be like an astronomer or something? Was that her lore? Am I getting it wrong? Am I offending you
就
guys?
是它啦。这台投影仪是专为博物馆定制的限定款，全贝洛伯格仅此一台，它成像的清晰度。
Okay, that was a weird cutoff.
不好意思，又犯了当讲解员的老毛病了。你见多识广，肯定见过很多比它更精密的设备。
Wowie, this is so high tech, so broken, not stolen. Let's ask Serval.
不，你误会了。投影仪本身倒是没什么问题，但作为展出内容最为关键的那卷微缩胶片，却在此前失窃了。
Did you guys know the short girls in Honkai Star Rail are shorter than the short guys in Honkai Star Rail? Like in Genshin Impact, the short boys and the short girls are the same height, but in this game they're not.
那卷胶片上
The girls are
有一
extra
些十分
short.
珍贵的图像素材，之前我们还没来得及复制原片。不得不说，那些窃贼下手又快又准，而且很有辨识展品价值的眼光。
Qingxue might be the least cringe. I definitely think Qingxue is the most like outgoing and least the least edgelord character. She just wants to fucking gamble. I think we like Qingxue because Qingxue is the most like us.
幻灯片投影是这次博物馆翻新后才会推出的新项目，同时也是我们为前来观展的市民准备的惊喜。要是找不到原片，历史区的开放就只能无限期的后延了。而且，微缩胶片里还存着跟你、三月小姐和丹恒先生相关的图像。策展方想借此机会，把星穹列车到访贝洛伯格的故事讲给所有人听。
You did a secret photo shoot of us? No worries, you can just do a reshoot.
和你们有关的内容只是其中一部分啦，还有很多其他要展示的图像。
Okay.
你身上是不是有什么东西在响？
I'm confused. So does Bellabog have phones too? Bronia, flowers. I heard you're back in Bellabog again, Bench Gamer. How have you been? I'm well, Madam Guardian. The people of Bellabog are welcoming me with open arms, Madam Supreme Guardian. There is no need to be so formal with me, Bench Gamer. Pella has already reported to me on matters regarding museum management and the recovery of valuable artifacts. Thanks to your efforts, progress has been made on these fronts. However, the artifact thief has not been yet apprehended, and they cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. If you have time, could you come to Klypoth Fort for a visit? I want to discuss the follow-up investigation plan with you. So canonically, we actually do go back to Bellabog. Is that it? Weird. I'll come with Pella. Come with Pella. Excellent. I'll be waiting in my office.
是不让尼亚大人的消息吗？看来他也觉得这件事已经拖得太久，必须亲自介入了。如果他能调用更多的资源参与调查，案件应该很快就能有所进展。事不宜迟，我们现在就去克里伯堡找他吧。
Okay. I think a sure way to not make a dialogue cringe is to have characters say things that you can say in the real world. I mean, a lot of people say really cringe things in the real world too. So that's not a surefire way to not make it cringe. Like, have you guys heard about some of the like political things that are being said these days? Like, come on. It's weirder than fiction. If we actually wrote about this stuff in like a game before these things happened, we would consider it fucking stupid. I hope to God miHoYo adds Mahjong to the game like TCG. Weren't they thinking about adding chess to Genshin Impact?
你们好，
Sometimes they make them say things that you only say on stage. Then I can finally reveal my Mahjong soul.
我没猜错的话，你们是一起从历史文化博物馆赶过来的。这段时间里，真是辛苦二位了。
What is Mahjong soul? I've never played Mahjong seriously in my entire life.
我本该
I don't even
早就
understand the
介入这
rules.
起事件，但之前一直有其他药物缠身，没能及时响应。
It looks cool though when people actually play Mahjong in real life.
实在抱歉。
But I don't know if
不
I don't actually know how to play the
应
game.
不必如此。
Mahjong Soul is the Mahjong Gacha game. There's a Mahjong Gacha game.
这里只有我们几个，你不必这么拘礼，黑拉。
好的，布朗尼亚小姐。
我听说你之前已经帮忙找回了不少贵重的展品，而且还作为兼职经理运营了博物馆一段时间。关于这起连环失窃案，你有什么见解吗？
It feels like we've gotten very lucky. Whoever's behind this one is one smooth criminal. I'm just taking it one step at a time. There doesn't seem to be much headway.
是这样啊，我了解了。
The gacha in Mahjong is purely aesthetic though. Or you don't want to see people playing Mahjong. Normally they're old women. Oh, my extended family loves Mahjong.
这场闹剧
I wanted to
已经在我
play
们的
Go
地
with
下发
them,
生
but
太
they were
久
like, what the fuck is Go? Fuck that shit.
不管幕
We
后的
just
组
we
织
just
者
like to
有多神通
gamble.
广大，我们都必须把他给揪出来，向市民证明铸成者的决心。
It's kind of weird how much like Chinese people like gambling. No wonder they banned it in China.
我马上会发布指令，动员所有城区内执勤的银宗铁卫，展开上门
Like
调
from
查。
what I've heard, all the like major old people gamblers are just Chinese people in Canada.
你们在行政区应该认识不少熟人，对吧？如果可以的话，我希望两位能在市中心广场附近查访一下行人，
There's no
看
lip
看能不能
syncing.
采到一鳞半爪的线索。
明白了，我们这就出发，布朗尼亚小姐。那就辛苦你继续和我一起搭档调查了。我们到喷泉广场上碰头吧。
No lip syncing. Where is my money going? I like how Pella is just standing where she normally is, even during this event. Whatever. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find any players after I moved away from the city. Yeah. I feel like board games in general must be undergoing like are board games like becoming less or more popular? I can't tell because I don't play board games.
这里的人流不断，从哪里开始调查比较好呢？
Let's start with people we already know. Do like kids still play board games, or are they just on their phones all the time playing multiplayer games online?
我记得有几个人平时一直在广场附近放风，就从
Like, how do
他
little
们开始问起吧。
kids communicate with each other anymore? Like, have you guys been to a grade school recently? Like, what do they do during recess? Are they allowed to have phones during recess? Dominic, lecture. Where am I going? When I have a group of friends now, we do board games while drinking. Nice. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Did that crowd just disappear? What the?
东城的孩子，存护骄傲的子民，抬起你们的头来，不要被忙碌且庸俗的日常磨平了棱角，时刻铭记铸成者和
Drunk
大守
settlers
护
of
者的教
Catland?
导。
Of Catan? Right now against... I spent like an embarrassing amount of money on miniature figures for a game that I have literally never played a game of. The man before you seems so engrossed in an elaborate speech performance that he doesn't seem to have noticed your arrival. Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
这位听众莫非是贝洛伯格的救星，现任守护者的贵宾，银河与星星之子？欢迎你回到这座纯白且美丽的东城。
那个，请您回答一下我们刚才的提问。
不，我没听说过文物失窃的事。我每天都忙于在此地赞颂存护的恩典，并无闲暇旁骛世俗之事。不过，若你们真被此事困扰的心神不宁，那我希望克里伯能将他的赐福。
By the way, are you Chinese? I am Chinese from Taiwan.
犯下盗猎之罪的恶人。
I legit see nobody using CN audio unless they're Chinese, though. I use Chinese all the time.
我们走吧。
And yes, I am Chinese. I believe like Marco, the meatball guy, the guy who like listens to gaming music, used to play this game in Chinese sometimes. And then like people harassed him for using Chinese on stream.
怎么，读过防骗教程后有问题想问了吗？
So you can speak Hokkien? No, I can't.
还是说你也想加入深蓝骗局受害者互助会？
Hardly anybody under the age of like 20 years old speaks Hokkien anymore in Taiwan. Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
怎么会不知道？历史文化博物馆的珍贵展品逐一失窃，
Bro, I don't even know Chinese that well. Like whenever I read Chinese online, I actually have to use a dictionary, which I am absolutely not ashamed of. Because I grew up in Canada, I don't give a fuck.
不瞒你们说，我这2天正打算去找人告发这次案件的始作俑者。
I didn't actually when I first started playing Genshin Impact, I did not play this game in Chinese, by the way. I actually started playing Genshin Impact in English. And then I switched to like Japanese, and then I switched back to Chinese. And the reason why I did that was because I was so annoyed by Paimon in English. And then eventually I settled on Chinese because I can actually understand some Chinese. And I legitimately think the Chinese Paimon is the best sounding one. And then I just like kept on playing these games in Chinese. I actually don't think there is much difference in terms of quality between English and Chinese for Honkai Star Rail. But I definitely do feel like for Genshin Impact, there are a lot of differences and translation differences that are very annoying. As well as like the tones are totally different. And I'm not talking about like pinging tones. I'm talking about like the tone of the characters. Like, I'm sure you've heard that Xiao, it sounds completely different in English compared to any of the other languages. It just seems really weird how the character direction is working in Genshin Impact. Which makes sense now, because if you've seen my previous video about the voice actor drama, it seems like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact actually use different voicing companies, voiceover companies, for their contractor work. So maybe the new one, which is called Rocket Sound or something, must be better than the old one, which is called Formosa Group. CM Pro Paimon is the best Paimon, yeah.
这么说来，你
I actually don't play most games on Chinese.
什么证不证据？这还需要证据吗？告诉你们吧，全贝洛伯格能干出这种事的，只有那一个人。
Fuck Formosa.
就是那个不要脸的蓝毛。
I mean, we don't know if it's exactly Formosa Spire. We don't know what the fuck is going on. I just mentioned it because let me tell you, only one person in Bellabot can do such thing. That shameless blue-haired Froster.
哎，你们是来查案的？那正好，我这就给你们列举一下那个骗子的罪行。
I don't want you looking below to read. So here's the thing. Even when I play the game in English, I still read the subtitles. So there's very little difference for me.
这位先生，抱歉，我们今天只是来调查展品失窃案的，而且我们办案讲求证据。如果您有什么更确凿的线索，不妨联系执勤的铁卫。
I feel like English dubbing companies often just have the shittiest direction. I feel like it's because the English dubbing companies don't really respect the original source material because they feel like English is like the most important, right? So they have a lot of leeway in terms of how they interpret their original content.
我们快走吧。
And I think that's why like Formosa Group was so comfortable just like depicting the characters whichever way they want, unfortunately. Including making Xiao like sound a much more edgelord than his like other
你打算在
counterparts.
请愿表上签字了吗？还是说你有其他问题想问
Same
呢？
for French dubbing companies. I don't know about that. I have no experience with that. Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
哦，您是说历史
And I
文化
think
博
the
物馆
difference
的
is
展
that
品
for a
有
lot
女
of
士失踪的那件事？
for a lot of non-English productions, they're not very big, right? Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail are definitely like the exceptions to the rule because most of the time it's much larger English productions being translated into other languages rather than the other way around.
哎呀，不知道《雪国冒险奇谭》的作者手稿有没有被盗走？
What? Original manuscripts of Tales of the Winterlands?
绝对没有，请放心，我会拿生命保护那些手稿的。
Okay.
哦，好的，那我就放心了。
Isn't Formosa the old name of Taiwan? Yeah, I have no idea why they named themselves Formosa. Formosa, as far as I understand, is Spanish for like beautiful island or just beautiful. So it's probably not related to Taiwan. It's probably just because they thought it sounded good in Spanish and decided to name themselves after that.
或者您最近有没有察觉到身边有什么
Yeah.
异样？
The old name for Taiwan for like according to the Spanish, they called it Isla Formosa, I think. Ilha Formosa, which means like beautiful island. Back to the topic. Do you have any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum's artifacts?
让我回忆一下，编辑部最近在招人。
And Taiwan is the name of a tribe
主编骂了几次
on the East Coast, I mean the West Coast, that people came into contact with early in Taiwan's history. And then they just used that name for the rest of Taiwan.
抱歉，尽是些不足挂齿的小事。我这里好像真的没有什么值得注意的线索。
要不两位还是去问问广场上的其他人吧。
这样啊，我明白了。不好意思，占用了你的时间，我们走吧。
Okay.
又是半天过去了，结果还是一无所获。可恶，躲在影子里的家伙，难道我们真的连一点把柄都抓不着吗？
I don't give a fuck. Like,
美丽的贝洛伯格
I know this sounds bad,
还有神通广大
but
的
if
外
China
来
just like peacefully took over Taiwan, I'd just be fine with it. Because I don't want to fucking die.
是谁？
And I don't give a fuck about Taiwanese independence. It's completely irrelevant to me.
这位优雅的小女士，我经常
Like,
见
my
你用
best
东
case
北附
scenario
近
would be like
向
if
孩子
China
科
took
普
over
贝洛伯
Taiwan
格的历史
peacefully
知
and then they
识
just treat it like Hong
你
Kong.
的博士
So
和
we could
耐
still
心
use YouTube.
令我真心感到敬佩。
And then they just like got rid of the government or something. I don't know. Peacefully, yeah. Peacefully. Maybe only bomb a couple of buildings, maybe. I don't know. I have seen you on many occasions near the Everwinter Monument teaching children the history of Belobog. I am truly in awe of your knowledge and patience, okay.
女士就女士，为什么前面还要加个小？不过还是承蒙夸奖了。请问您是？
您是 what?
我是华劳斯凯特伯瑞区莱姆士厅，莱姆士厅家族第25任家主，很荣幸有机会与你交谈。
Yeah, I've always wondered about that. Like, it's probably very rude to say something like, why is your country named after some guy on the other side of the world? But it obviously has to do with colonialism, right?
你旁边的这位外来者，我也很熟悉了，毕竟他经常从我面前穿过，还很少跟我打招呼。
Are you holding a grudge? I am familiar with this outsider next to you. She often walks right past me without so much as a greeting. What the fuck? I don't even know who you are.
我是华劳斯凯特伯瑞区莱姆士厅。
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
好了好了，就此打住。莱姆士汀先生，您是有什么话想跟我们说吗？
好，正是。我看二位已经在这行政广场附近徘徊了许久，逢人便要停下来询问，想必是在调查什么要紧之事。
I feel like once the semiconductor stuff moves from Taiwan over to America, America will basically not give a shit about Taiwan anymore. And then eventually China will either do something like invade, or I don't know. They'll just, I don't know. Probably invasion is most likely scenario, but who knows? Maybe if it happens fast enough, they'll just get, like, Taiwan will just give up.
我觉得还是该把这件事。
And then I don't have to fight in a war and die for no reason.
您说的这件事和博物馆的展品失窃案有关系吗？
谈不上有直接联系，但我那位失联的朋友以前确实喜好逛展，也经常和我们一众茶友聊起相关的话题。
您说失联，意思是您现在已经联系不上这位朋友了？
没错，正是。我那位朋友名叫诺尔伯特，我们以前经常在歌德宾馆的大堂共享午歇时光。哦，当然了，还有其他几名上流人士结伴。但不知从哪天起，诺尔伯特突然不来参加茶会了，整个人仿佛人间蒸发了一般。
How the fuck are you having tea parties in Belobog? How do you even grow tea? It's like freezing all the time.
大概意思是
Immersion broken. Where are you getting your tea leaves?
莱姆士汀，听我一句，人一辈子总得有点野心，干一次大事。
有点野心，干一次大事。从有钱的公子哥嘴里说出来，感觉不太对劲啊。这位诺尔伯特先生，您知道他是从事什么职业的吗？
不，我不清楚，也从来没细问过。
Isn't Wallace the guy who wants to find a friend who's rich? Isn't that the guy? I can't remember. Before you even think about tea, where the fuck do they get their food? I mean, I feel like food is easier because pigs can live in the cold, right? It's not that bad because they're fat. Weren't the two of you friends?
这你就不懂了。君子之交淡如水，大家都是有头有脸的人物，何必纠结这些琐碎杂事
It's still possible to grow food in like cold environments.
在大多
You're
数
just
人
more
眼里
restricted in what you can
职
grow.
业和琐碎杂事还是有很大区别的。你提供的线索我都记录下来了，莱姆士汀先生，感谢您对银宗铁卫的信任。
Yeah.
后续调查如果有
I've heard that
进展
C6
我们会及时通知你
C6 Qingque is better than Pella. Better than okay. So from what I've heard online is that Qingque is better than Sila all the way up to C5. So a C6 Pella, not C6 Pella, a C6 Qingque is better than a C5 Sila. And it's only until you get to C6 Sila that it's better than C5 C6 Qingque. So C6 Qingque, if you can get her, is literally godlike. Qingque has the highest potential for damage, but it's locked behind RNG, yeah.
哪里哪里，我才应该感谢你呢，铁卫小女士。那么，我就先行告辞了。
Unfortunately, I do not have
不知道
C6
这位华劳斯
Qingque. I have
先生的
C5
朋友
Qingque.
跟展品失窃案有没有瓜葛？
I should probably say E5. Oh my god, my Genshin terminology is really giving it away.
我们今天已经调查的够久了，再问下去，恐怕也只是白白耗费精力。我们回去和博罗尼亚大人汇报
On
一下吧。
C4. It's E4. Okay, I'm gonna start to build Qingque. Yeah, Qingque is probably one of the best investments you could probably make if you don't have Sila. If you do have Sila, maybe not the best. I kind of feel like Blade is a better from an aesthetic perspective. I feel like Blade is just a better Tartaglia. Like, what if Tartaglia did not look as much of an NPC, and that's basically Blade?
博罗尼亚小姐，我们回来了。
辛苦二位了。如何？你们有从行政区的市民那里打听出什么吗？
没有获取到跟文物盗窃案直接相关的信
You
息。
guys have all watched the
但有一件事值
4.0
得留
Genshin
意
trailer, right? It feels so weird when Tartaglia just pops out, and he's like the most NPC-ass looking motherfucker compared to all of the other Fontaine characters.
是莱姆视听家的少爷提供的消息啊。诺尔伯特，诺尔伯特，总觉得在哪里听过这个名字。不好意思，请给我点时间。
And I think they even removed his mask for some story-related reason, right? So he has even less distinctiveness about him.
有一个侄子，就叫诺尔伯特。现在应该是在市政部门做运输协调的工作。
You can remember all of
一
that?
城之主理应熟悉下属的身份和分工，不必惊讶。诺尔伯特的工作的确算是份闲职，难怪他经常和莱姆视听家的公子来往。如果诺尔伯特真的如华劳斯所说，已经连续几天不见踪影了，他身边一定有侍者知道那位公子的去向。就算他们想为自家少爷保密，只要稍加敲打，就一定会招供。凯尔，这件事能拜托你吗？我想麻烦你去造访一下诺伊尔大臣的府邸，四处询问一下这位诺尔伯特
It
公
would
子
be
的
really cool if they did give all the
遵命，守护者大
the
人。
Harbingers their winter coat as a skin. If only to make
博
Tartaglia
罗尼
look
亚大
less
人，
shit.
佩拉副官，我回来了。
动作很快啊，凯尔。从交通部大臣那里打听到什么了吗？
稍微费了点功夫，但有几个胆子小的侍从很快就开口了。他们说，诺尔伯特公子最近的确经常在奇怪的时间点出门，每次被问到的时候，总是支支吾吾地说自己要去商店街踩点。侍从都以为他是背着长辈在和谁偷偷约会，所以也没有把这件事通报给交通部大臣。
奇怪的时间点，商店街，难道？我有一个请求，能麻烦两位前去边缘通路探查一下那里的情况吗？
Why there? Does Norbert have anything to do with our investigation?
两位忙着调查流动人群的时候，我也收到了几条线报。有消息源说，最近目击到可疑人员偷偷出入猎界侵蚀的街区，而且居然没有被铁卫拦下。结合诺尔伯特慌张之中脱口而出的商店街，我觉得所有这些线索大概可以合为一数了。
这么说来，这位诺尔伯特公子真的很有可能是我们要找的文物大盗了。
I got 2
那
billets?
就
What
一
the
刻都不
fuck?
能再等了，我们赶紧出发。
What the heck are
去外面家伙吧
billets?
抱歉，我现在还有诸多事务缠身，不便与你们同去。
Do you guys remember any of the 3-star light cones at all? Or any of the 3-star items in... I feel like the 3-star items in Genshin Impact were much more memorable than the ones in in Honkai Star Rail. If only because they have better stories. Like, you guys all remember Debate Club, right? Debate Club has literally the best lore of all time. Let's head out. Ooh, combat. What's up? What's up? Combat. Main counter. Okay, I need ice and wind. Ice, wind, physical. Okay, ice. I've got wind. I gotta get some ice. Physical. Prototype billets for craftable weapons. Oh, you got 2 billets? Holy shit! Oh. Nice. Wait, you got 2 billets in 1 pole?
明明是已经废弃的商业街，
I just checked
但总感觉这里刚刚有
my
很多
only
人来过
E6 character is Herda Sag. Herda isn't the worst thing ever, right? Okay, maybe that's not true. Maybe she is probably the worst. Which is worse, Herda or Arslan or Arlan?
小心点，不管犯人是不是那位诺尔伯特。
I think Arlan is probably a bit worse than Herda, if only because Herda is like one of the only ice characters that can do damage.
里面有人在说话，我们听听看。
Oh, you're saving it for Fontaine? That's smart. I have like 2 R5 craftable weapons now.
可是少爷，假扮银宗铁卫可是大罪一件呐。
I should probably start saving up for Fontaine. Even though I'm kind of just like spilling all of my... I'm pouring all of my Primo Gems into hopefully getting another weapon, 5-star weapon.
别想那么多，放好你的哨。今天的口令是：不烤面包，烤红肠，记住没？
不烤面包，烤红肠。好，记住了，记住了。
对不上口令的都不许放进来，哪怕是只虫子也不行，听见没有？
听见了，您放心吧，诺尔伯特少爷。
I think I have like 13... What are you doing with them? Just use them. I just used the other 5 other day and crafted
他居然还让同伙假扮正品卫
Amenoma for Kaya.
这下可算被我
God,
们
I
找
can't
到了。
pronounce shit.
今天我们一定要抓他个现行。
Okay, can I go through here? Lock gate. No.
别怪我不客气了。
I just... I was able to get my Iron Sting all the way up to R5. I wonder if that's going to be good for Chlorine, because she is using the Sting, the Iron Sting in her trailer, right? Not her trailer, but in the game trailer, 4.0 trailer. So hopefully one of them is using a weapon that they will actually benefit from, and then I don't have to pull for the signature weapon. Did Jeff said the new craftable West Sword in Fontaine is better than Amenoma? I don't even know what the Amenoma
是那个
is.
家伙的从犯，我们机灵点。
报出通行口令，否则就滚远点。这里不是小市民逛街的地方。
It's probably not. I mean, Yingjing was using Dragon's Bane in for fuck's sake. True.
哎，不对，口令，不烤面包，烤红肠，是这个吧？
啊！居然答对了。
嗯哼，这下可以放我们进去了吧？我们要和诺尔伯特少爷聊要紧事，和生意有关。
I'm so used to getting the signature light cone in Honkai Star Rail. I feel like it's such a shame that I don't get it in Genshin Impact. I always have to remind myself that the weapon banner is essentially a scam.
凭几个外人是怎么知道他的名字的？
Because I've gotten really lucky with the weapon banner in the
这下
past.
糟了，
I literally got 2 5-star. My only double 5-star weapon pull was in the weapon banner. That's how I got 2 mist splitters and 2. Did I actually get 3 mist splitters? I feel like I've gotten 2. No. I got 2 mist splitters and 2 unforged. For some reason, I had R2 mist splitter.
一事一成。此番美景邀诸位共赏。
I'm not that lucky. Ooh. Okay.
敌方数据说收网标记激活。
I think the meta hype is all in all the new artifacts. I feel like the thing I'm most hyped about is not the meta. Because obviously the characters that are good now are still going to be good. But there are a lot of unknowns for Fontaine because one, we don't know how good the new
the new Fontaine only mechanics are going to be. We don't know how much Numa and Uxia are going to factor in how you're able to defeat the Abyss enemies. In the open world, it might be fine, but in Spiral Abyss, you know, the difference between like a couple of seconds is everything. The difference of like a couple of seconds is the difference between you finishing the fucking Abyss with 36 stars and finishing it with like 5 stars. With 35 stars. So right now it doesn't look to be too bad, but we haven't really seen the Abyss combat yet. Which means that no matter how good my characters are, I'm still going to need to use Fontaine characters. And I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Obviously, the best case scenario will be that if you have enough investment in your current characters, you'll be able to do the Fontaine content. But, you know, Hoyoverse might just decide to be really greedy. But Hoyo should add more simulated universe worlds so I can get the preservation light cone for Fushin faster. The only time I got 2 5 stars in one temple is when I got Mona and Eula, and it's in my free-to-play account, not in my main account. I mean, that's why we play free-to-play, right? Because it feels better. It feels like it's worth more when you get what you want. I think I'm gonna have a lot of ton when I eventually do my free-to-play account. Because it's been a long time since I played all the content, right? So essentially, I'm starting off without not very much knowledge, especially when it comes to the world exploration. It's gonna be really fun to beat Inazuma again. I feel it. And maybe this time I'll actually get 100% for maps on Liyue. I never bother to do that in the current account. Like, once you're done with Liyue, you just feel like there's no motivation to go back. It's such a hard place to explore for.
听听他这回又有什么要说的吧。
胶片呢？我都准备好了吗？
You got 3 billets? I guess I'll lose my 50-50 next poll.
都在这呢，少爷。
You never know. You could just go on an incredibly good hot streak.
很好，很好。
I did get
耐心点儿。
I did get 2 5 stars and 20 pulls, remember? I got both Wanderer C3 as well as Kokomi C2, as well as a 5-star weapon for Kokomi in like 50 pulls.
胶片，他刚才提到了胶片，你也听到了。
Sometimes things just go your way.
肯定是家伙。
I also got
你家里那么有钱。
C6. I also got 2 Faruzans within those 50 pulls.
我们得想办法阻止这场交易。
Wait, did I want to sell a film? The only time I've ever felt like I was unlucky when I was pulling for Dia. Those were some real unlucky pulls.
吃我一招，凤凰现形。
So I got baited into pulling for Yelan. And then after I got baited into pulling for Yelan, I lost my 50-50 for Dia. And that's why I had to wail.
查到敌方目标。
The only time I've ever bought a double crystal pack without the double crystals. Every single time I've bought the double crystal pack. But not for Dia.
你挡路了。
开始切入支援，再来一下。马上让你知道我的厉害。等等，先别急着上去，为了防止那家伙抵赖，最好还是先拍张照片作为证据。用你的设备拍吧，清晰度应该更好些。
Okay.
“克鲁斯帕加的诺尔伯特，还有在他旁边的家伙，转过来面对我，把手放在我能看得见的地方。
怎么回事？你们两个是谁？
We're here to bring you to justice.
这是什么情况？诺尔伯特，你不是说过安保工作万无一失吗？哎呀，我的手下，不是，铁卫，赶紧过来，把这两个闯入者赶走！
敢在银松铁卫的情报官面前耀武扬威， 我看你们真是活腻了。
Okay.
皇上，让这些冒牌货吃点苦头。
Okay.
我才不会认输。
Can I one turn this? That's the question.
吃我一招，凤凰现形。躲不了了吧？
Okay.
一事一成。
敌方数据收集收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快
And
的
that is my ult. These last for another turn. And then I do this.
此番美景有诸
Big
位
PP damage.
我方占据优势。
Ouch.
让开就挨揍。
剑下不必留情。
Does anybody know what the taunt values are for each class? I never read anything about that. I'm just like completely ignorant about all that. I didn't even know people were like, I didn't even understand why people were mad about teaming getting killed all the time. Like in my mind, I always thought that the enemies were always supposed to kill, we're always supposed to kill the supports first, right? Like that's what logically I would do.
不轻，嘿！
一起射！
So I never thought that was weird. I just thought it was normal.
侦查到敌方
50
目标，
pulls saved as of right now. Nice. What are you saving for though?
让开就挨揍了，躲不了了吧？吃我一招，凤凰现形。
I don't know if I'm going to be able to save for
你的从
for
犯已经被我
Farina.
们
I
制
feel
服
like that might be a
现
bit
在没
too
地方
long for
跑
me. I don't know if I have the patience to save up for all of that. If Chlorine comes out and she's good for Iron Sting, I might get her. I feel like because I've already gotten all of the Electro characters so far, I might as well complete my list.
你好大的胆子，居然还敢教唆手下乔装成银宗体卫，我倒要看看裁判团会怎么给你量罪。
你们这
Wushin, maybe E1 or Light Tone if I'm lucky.
我们只是在这里。
还想抵赖？你们秘密交易的过程已经被我们拍下来了，证据都在我们手上。还有什么想说的？
Wushin's ultimate is literally like godlike. It's probably the best ultimate animation they've ever done in any game. I don't know about Honkai Impact 3rd. I haven't played
就知道不
it
肯
that
信
much.
你们这帮纨绔子弟，个个成事不足，败事有余。
好，铁卫妹妹，我投降，我跟你走。
I wonder if I just search out Fushin.
也还给你，把它还给
If I just search out Fushin on fucking YouTube, can I get her ultimate animation?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that kind of hurt my ear. She's a magical girl.
Oh my god！
Damn, what is that, bro?
Is there one with better resolution? Oh, it's on 720p. Oh, that's the maximum resolution. Max resolution, sorry. Nothing I can do about that. What about this? No, it's still the same resolution. I'm looking for 4K leaks now. Where are my 4K leaks? Fushin in the lore. Fushin in the lore is extremely powerful as well.
我只求你一件事，别把我交到我叔叔手上。克里伯在上，他肯定会气得把我的皮扒下来的。
Fushin is literally like an emanator of Nous, the Aeon of wisdom or whatever it's called, erudition.
这可就不由我说了算了。
She literally got a gift from Nous, and she's also like part of the hunt.
这一路下来可太不容易了，结果真是皆大欢喜，不仅找回了微缩胶片，还抓住了文物失窃案的
Yeah, she can't go into like
是
the
大功一件呀。
she can't go into the opium smoke,
不过我还是稍微有些迷
or else she
惑，
becomes Mara struck. But that's like a weakness that every single long-lived character in this game has.
他哪来的那么大本事？召集了这么多人手， 还组织了这么大规模的盗宝。
I don't know if she's an emanator, but she's like up there.
不过这些问题
You know the thing on her forehead? That's comes from the Aeon. Like apparently an Aeon gave that to her, and then she can like see into future or some shit.
走吧，我们把微缩胶片带回博物馆去。
Nice. Let's go back home to our beautiful museum, where all of the history of Belobog, all 700 years of it, is gathered. Well, at least everything we can find from the streets and shit. I'm sure it's... Ooh, what is this? Wait, isn't this the place where the Stellaron was kept? A scale miniature of the Stellaron imprisonment device. It housed the reason the planet was plunged into calamity. Don't worry, it's just a model. It shouldn't cause you to have any auditory hallucinations, probably. Cool. Wow, I want to get one of these.
成功了。
Oh my god.
片播放一切正常。
That is the best. How the fuck do they have projectors this good?
投影仪复位以后，历史区也可以对市民开放了。这样一来，博物馆最主要的3个展区都可以正常接待游客了。
Oh shit.
我要再次郑重替所有博物馆的工作人员，还有贝洛伯格的市民感谢你。没有你的帮助，恐怕这座馆里的很多展品都要销声匿迹了。
They just tattooed her that on her forehead because of a sleepover.
才不是客气，在我看来，现在开放这座博物馆的意义十分重大。
No, they literally took a hammer and just like hammered it into her fucking head while she was asleep, and she just didn't notice it.
过去的10几年里，下层区有整整一代人成长了起来，但他们却从来没有机会接触到这些珍贵的艺术品和历史真迹。
Apparently, all of the Genius Society people are emanators.
帮他们填补上了巨大的
Yeah, that's true. It's not very clear to me, but it's there.
但你真的做了一件非常伟大的事啊！啊，我说这些干嘛？真是……那个，如果你想继续担任博物馆的兼职经理，负责历史区
The
的
power
日常经历
levels in Honkai Star are kind of confusing, to be honest. Because like the Lord Ravagers are supposed to be these ultra powerful people, but aren't they emanators of Nanook? So what exactly separates an emanator of Noose versus an emanator of Nanook? Like, aren't they supposed to be on the same power level?
啊，对了，洛尔伯特少爷那边，如果我们从他嘴里撬出什么值得
Or the
我们学习
emanators of destruction are just that much more powerful?
回见啦。
Because as far as I know, Fantilia is basically immortal, right? Because she can't be killed normally. She has like a bajillion bodies or some shit. Whoa, cool. This is a projector. With it, the museum can project and display preset presentation content to help audience understand the history and culture of Belobog better. You can select and play the content you're interested in. Which topic would you like to select? The Protector of All. With a crisp click, the content regarding the Protector of All appears on the wall of the museum. A velvety female narration. Since Belobog's foundation, each Supreme Guardian received the blessing of the Amber Lord, leading the citizens to move ahead under their protection. Okay. The 18th Supreme Guardian, Madame Cocolia, did battle alongside allies from beyond the sky, and ended up sacrificing herself to eradicate this blizzard that ravaged our planet for nearly 1,000 years. They are undeniably the iron walls of Belobog. However, whilst the Silver Mane Guards battled for our safety, the citizens of Belobog never gave up on their own structures. Under the tall wall beneath the stone disc, Belobogians held on tightly to hope in the darkness and finally welcomed something. Okay, that was too fast. Nice. Cool. What is this? An ice sculpture of a Void Ranger from the Antimatter Legion. It was frozen some 800 years ago when the Eternal Freeze arrived. The fate of a Void Ranger is to be forgotten during their destruction. This particular one was immortalized as an exhibit, taking in surprised looks of the public, and that might be a form of fortune for its meager existence. Cool. What is this? Ooh, who the hell is this? Oh, she's hot. Too bad she doesn't have a face. A portrait of Alina Rand, the 5th Supreme Guardian. The exhibition label reads, "Praise the kind Alina Rand. Her benevolence has caused the valiant Silver Mane Guards to raise their halberds to defend the magnificent Klypoth Fort and the high wall keeping the storm and blizzard out.
Her mercy brought clarity back to the troubled jurisprudence of Belobog, abolished the dignitaries who had been abusing their powers, and enjoined them to return their authority to their rightful owners. Her compassion made Belobog's stalled gears roar once more, and the smoke of progress flowed from the towering furnace into the snow curtain. Her love is as broad as the sky is deep, and her kindness shines like gold. Praise be to the benevolent Adnila Rand, the loving Adlina Rand. Okay. Who's this? Who the heck is this? A portrait of Elisa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian. So this was the person who called down the blizzard. This was the person who called down the blizzard, by the way. Using the Stellaron. And killed all the bad guys. When the rumors of the Doomsday spread, the Supreme Guardian Elisa Rand and her loyal architects called upon everyone to build a great wall, which has since become the last bastion against the wind and snow, Belobog. In the face of the invasion of the enemy from beyond the sky, Elisa held her flaming spear and led the people of Belobog to defend the city until the god of spring and war, Yarilo, descended upon our ranks. Her tenacity and valor summoned the turbulent Eternal Freeze to disperse the enemy invaders and completely ended the tragic war that lasted more than 30 years. Miraculously, peace sprouted once again from the land ravaged by war. I like how the lie that they told is kept on, is like, this is very consistent with the lore. Because they lied to the entire populace, right? So they don't know that she was the one who brought about the blizzard. At the end of her life, the Supreme Guardian decided to go to the Fragmentum and meet her own end, in order to announce to the people that Belobog would never be choked by the threat by personal will. Our first Supreme Guardian has since fallen. At the same time, Belobog officially took its first step into the age of wind, snow, and kindling. She who evokes miracles, Elisa Rand. Cool, I love this. Oh my god, they have like a whole bunch. Oh, what the fuck? There's 3 more. There's this guy, and there's this guy. Okay, I gotta do more of this quest before it ends. So Phantalia is just like Kurta? Basically, yeah. From a lore standpoint, it's hard to understand which of them, like what the difference is between them in terms of power levels. Is there any more of that quest? Anomaly detection, Tales of Fantastic. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything. With all exhibition areas unlocked. Curiosities, what do we have here? Okay, that's done. We got 3, 4, 5 more. We got that, we got everybody. Oh no, we got 3 more people, holy shit. Makes them cooler, except Herta, she's annoying. I feel like we're definitely going to get a 5-star version of Herta, so she might be hard as fuck. She probably is, and we just... she's gonna get a comeuppance. Okay, let's hire somebody. Where is... You can be there, yes. We can use you. We can also use... Actually, we need to hire some staff recruit. Let's hire you. You seem competent. And also you. Mania. You have blue hair, I like you. Okay, we can use you. And then we can use you as well. And then... Peak? Or Fedora. There is a girl in this... Is that a guy or a girl? There's somebody in this game called Fedora. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Where's the other guy hired? Oh, Mania, there you are. Okay, let's level you up. Let's do that one more time. Let's do that one more time. Nice. Me waiting for 5-star hunt, great sword user March 7th. You're gonna be waiting for a long time, but I admire your faith. Upgrade General Hall interior to level 9 and complete 1 round of management. Okay, level 9, here we go. Mania and Fedora is the same person. Wait, what? Random event, paid promotion. During the next 3 business days, increased by 15%. Okay. New potential assistants. Let's go. Can we add any more who are like Omega levels of good? Maybe her? She seems really cool. Nika, let's hire her. What the heck is this? Findy? We can hire Findy? What the? Interesting. Interesting. Apparently Findy is still with us, but only on Belobog. Okay, let's get rid of you. Wait. That didn't work. What about Fedora? This? Or this? Fursman. Nika. Okay, that's good. By the way, Pella's stats suck. I don't think I'm using Pella. A long time maybe, but she will come eventually. Paid promotion. Okay, I see. General Hall interior to level 9. Okay, I think I can level that up now. Yep. Level that up, level that up. Let's go one more time. Let's do that. Nice, nice. No, in this museum event. Isn't she supposed to be the best character here? Yeah, but we have to do this for gameplay reasons. It's a gameplay... I don't know what to call it. Oh, I think I could have leveled that up one more time. Shit. That was a waste of time. It's a gameplay contrivance. Just makes no sense, but it is what it is. Okay, I think I leveled that up. Okay, I've leveled that up as well. I've leveled that up to 11. Leveled that. I should probably level this up. Can I replace anybody here? So, Clara is like a genius. I think I can. Maybe I don't need her anymore. Let's see. What about her or him? 54, 54. Is there anybody better than that? Staff recruitment. No, there isn't. Jesus. Okay, we have to use you, unfortunately. Okay, I confirm. Jesus, that sucks. MC was destruction, got a preservation version, Danhen was hunt, gets destruction version. It's only reasonable that March 7th will get stabbed and become a hunt. That actually makes a lot of sense, but I don't think that will happen. I think it's not going to be as formulaic as that. I think it's much more likely that March 7th will become a remembrance character. Because currently she's preservation, right? And I feel like she has a lot of connections to Fuli, who is the Remembrance Aeon. What? Okay, where do I go for this? Holy shit, that's... Okay, let's go over there. Your logic would make sense if this game had a lot of patterns. And it does currently have patterns, but it's not like... I'm still going to use the lore explanation rather than the pattern explanation to base my future judgments, my future predictions on. Like, have you seen the leaks for Aileen? I'm sure you've seen Aileen, right? Wow, chain reaction, nice. But Remembrance isn't one of the paths we have in game right now, and I don't know what kind of role it can be. That's true. That's actually really true. You're right. I actually forgot about that. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. A who? Who what? Who what? A who? Aileen. You don't know who Aileen is? Have you guys seen Aileen? Leaving, I'll be back. Alright, you be back. Aileen, Honkai Star Rail. This is Aileen. So, a lot of people are assuming that she is the 5-star version of March 7th. And some other people are saying that she is the early version of March 7th. No, this is not fanfic, it's real. They have actual models of her. That's not fanfic. That is not fanfic. March 7th skin being worked on. Okay, maybe it is fanfic. Aileen. The AR-42 Ayaka levels of Copian. Aileen animations by OT Chims. Does this look like fanfic to you? I don't think this is fanfic, man. She looks like she's throwing something. And look at those animations. That's a lot of work for it to be a fanfic. We're just looking at 5-star March 7th. If you want to know what you're missing out on, which is talking about leaks of all kinds. Now she's holding a basketball or some kind of orb of destruction, and it's making her like clothes move, and then she throws it for damage. So I don't think this is a hunt character. I think this is not. This is definitely a remembrance character of some kind, probably. And I am late. I need to really get going with this quest before everything just stops. People put Keqing in Sekiro, they can do lots of things, true. But I have trust. I think it just looks too cool for it to not be a 5-star version of March 7th. That's really all I think about this. She looks like Kirara. Okay. She looks nothing like her. Oh my god, this thing is gigantic. Wait, is this like the canonical size of these things? Scale model of an automaton Skyder. Ooh. This thing's huge. Phase rewards. 5 out of 7. 9. Oh, I get. Recover a total of 15 lost exhibits. Okay, I have 32 minutes left. Let me speedrun this as fast as humanly possible. Wait, have I even gotten all my dailies? No, I haven't. Jesus, that sucks. Start museum management, list of curiosities. $8.45. I'm not gonna be able to finish this, am I? Industrial Hall, level 7. Okay. You haven't finished the museum event? No, I have not. I have been very bad with my time management. Go speedrun, bench is back. Yeah, 5-star March 7th is the $100 Primogens pack. Okay, now I can level this up. Okay, nice. And then I go again. Level this up one more time, right? No, I can't do that. What the heck? Why is everything so expensive? She's secretly the girl lady on the Welcome Moon Pack thing. That would be actually a very good tie-in. By the way, why is the museum event still on my screen and it doesn't have the time limit? Because, well, why wouldn't it? It's a permanent one, right? It's a permanent event. It's just that you get less rewards. Holy shit, this is good. Eunice, what's up? Also, I should probably get this one. Maybe this one as well. Who are you? Done. Okay. Done the dumb. Done the dumb. Okay, okay. We're going to get rid of, I think, you. Besides getting gems. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of you. And then put... No, I can't do that. And put you on. Nice. And then instead of you... Okay, confirm. Can I level up? No, I can't. Jesus.
What's the whole point of the museum event again? Lore. There's like entire gallery. There's actually an entire gallery of all of the previous leaders of Belobog that you can read the lore for at the back of the museum. And it's really cool. Volunteer guide. Shouldn't she receive it? I'm not sure. I should probably ask her. Thanks for your help. I'll send her a message. Blah blah. What the heck is this? You up? I'm inviting Japar to be a museum volunteer guide, but he says he's already submitted the application form. Do you know anything about this? Hold on, let me have a look. I found his application form. It got squashed between other documents. I haven't looked at it yet. Please let him know to prepare for the interview. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be the assistant assessor this time. Get some good rest. Thank you. This is a sticker. It's not emoji. I think I remember that. After all, you've been working hard for the museum all this time. Thank you. Please, no more interviews. Please let Japar know about the interview. Okay. She said it was a mistake. Understand? Okay. And that's it. Nice. And let me go back home. Also, who took all those pictures from that we used in the slideshow? The same person who took the pictures for March 7th's room. Okay. Got that one. 2 more. Which is to say some ephemeral being that we have no knowledge of. Industrial Hall to level 7. Let's go. Okay. Gaspard is cool. Let him in regardless. You mean Gepardo, right? Because I don't recognize Gepard. It's Gepardo. Mantle clock. Oh, it's Hook. Everybody's here. Oh damn, let's go. I have to go to Boris again, Jesus. Oh, this is another puzzle. Thank God. This must be super fast. Okay, this might be more difficult than I thought. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, and he doubles as a Charlotte in Genshin. March is the only one I remember carries a camera. Can this thing be used in real life situations?
I got 25 minutes left. Amazing. My skills with time management are unmatched. This would be really fun for me from a lore perspective if I wasn't like incredibly bad at managing time. And literally doing it on the last second. I wish I could change. That's a problem. I wish I could. I still got 3 more to go. What's the next goal? Okay. History Culture Hall to level 3. Okay, let's level that up one more time, and then... Wait. Exhibition area level 3. Okay, we're already done with that. Let's just go here. Get rid of you, I think. And then put Dunn in charge. And then get rid of you as... Wait, do I need to get rid of you? Oh yes, Gepardo. Wait, Gepardo is not enough. Wait a second. Wait a second. Who can I use? Okay, maybe you're not the best idea. Jesus. Is it this? Or should I use this? Okay. Okay, I see, Level management, let's go. I still can't get enough of those low texture couches though. They're not low texture, they're perfectly fine. You just have... I don't know if it's expectations. Like, couches are not the most important thing of all time. Let's just face it. You're not going to be looking at couch textures. Wait, these are actually kind of low textured. True. I mean, they're not bad looking, at least. Yeah, you know, most people are playing this on a phone. Who's gonna see the couch texture? Some couch enthusiast? The person who is judging all the couch textures in every single game? I mean, there must be a very niche audience for people who care about couches. They look like really bad cakes. Kaveh? Oh yeah, he does care about architecture, doesn't he? That would be actually really funny if he was like complaining about how bad a couch looks. Oh, it's a fight. Thank God. Okay, let's do this. This ult is so cool! But for some reason, he's not in the ult itself. Like, if you notice, Blade is actually not at the spot where he lands in his ultimate. Which is kind of immersion breaking, but still. Not the end of the world. I mean, he already complains about unfinished teapot. Does he? I really gotta work on my teapot some more. Like, it's getting kind of... I feel like they should give us more points for upgrading our teapot. I feel like 20,000 points is too low. They should give us some just like a little bit more extra stuff for upgrading more than 1 to 2 teapots, right? I don't know. Maybe that'll give people too much anxiety and they don't want to do that. But still. Maybe just give us some more furniture for playing with a teapot. Anything. Have any of you guys gone to the limited time store in the teapot since like the beginning of the game? I haven't gone to that one for a very, very long time. I don't even know what they offer. Like, they could be offering the most game-changing content. I would literally know nothing about it. Chubby? Yeah, wait, is he actually called Chubby? Basically, the other guy. The other teapot guy. Nice. Animals, music, disc, and platform. They give you music discs? Really? Really? I didn't even know they give us something that important. Okay, let's keep going. Nice, nice. General Hall exterior to level 15. Holy shit, that's high. Oh my god. That's extremely high. I gotta replace somebody, right? They're all super high though. What the heck? They're all legendaries. I want more interactive furniture. I want furniture. I want like living things in my teapot. I want a crocodile. And then I want to have them in like a lake. And then I can feed birds to my crocodile. That's his dream. Level 15. Maybe with Fontaine. What if we could make an entire underwater lake with Fontaine? That would be... I wonder what... Hey, oh my god, Elisa Rand's Lance? Wait, isn't that part of our fucking kit? Wait a second. I thought we had Elisa Rand's Lance. What the heck? Oh yeah, when I was doing the Fantalia quest last night, the atmosphere was tense and serious and stuff, and suddenly the game decided to give me a music disc. And then it just, after you beat the fight, it just decides to tell you, fuck off, come back in 6 weeks. That was the best part of the fight. Best part of the game when it tells you to fuck off. You can make an underwater place in the Mondstadt map though. Really? Like one that we can dive in. Because we're going to get a Fontaine teapot, right? And what would be better than a Fontaine teapot where you can actually dive into the water? I feel like that must be a thing. That has to be a thing. If they do not give us a teapot where we can literally like dive into the water, that would be such a tragedy. Another battle. They just decided to give up on the dialogue. They just said, yeah, we're gonna do battles now. We're done with all the story. It's over. Now we just need a reason for you to keep playing the game. Not that I'm complaining. This is good. Give me a reason to use my blade. Kind of cringe that you don't attack my blade though. So would that mean Shizhnaya teapot we can skate? Oh my god, imagine if that was the case. I would actually love that. Like, give us the ability to skate. I don't think that's not a lot to ask, right? Because skating is literally just increasing your... Skating is not the same thing as adding swimming to the game. Skating is actually very much doable because it's just increasing your physics for how much you're moving. And just applying them to your normal walking animation. So... I could definitely imagine skating in Snezhaya. Yeah, it's not. It's already in the game, the Klee cart. True, but... Yeah, but like Klee cart is on rails, right? Skating would theoretically not be on rails. We're actually going to put Elisa Rand's... Wait, is this actually... What the heck? Is this actually scale model? Okay, so it's a scale model, not an actual lance. I see. I was like, somebody's gonna steal this. Like, if this was a... If this was a... in some other place, somebody would definitely steal this. I would. Why wouldn't I steal it? Okay, next one. General Hall exterior to level 15. Wow, that's so high. General hall exterior to level 15. Am I there yet? Upper limit reach. What the douche? What the douche? Okay, so I can't use you anymore. Maybe I can use you. Okay, that seems workable. Wait, I'm not using you? What the heck? How was I not using you the entire time? Actually, I think you're better. I think you might be better for this. And I can use you instead. Yeah. Yeah, but the basic physics is the same. You're like floating on the surface. True. I'm just saying that, yeah, it's very easy to do it because they already have the physics. They already have physics in this game for when you're like floating in the air and you're like grappling onto the different grappling hooks. It literally makes you go like the physics, the momentum of your jumping, of your grappling is already there. If you've ever noticed while you're grappling to do your commissions in Genshin Impact, you will sometimes go faster, you will go further than it seems. It's not just a straight line. Opportunity makes the thief. Part 4. You finish one phase of a museum operations. You seem to see Pella. Okay, so this is the last part of the quest.
又见面了，博物馆现在真是人头攒动。唉，要是那些小朋友没有四处，我看也是被我抓。说回正事，我之前就一直在怀，而且水平那结果也正如我所料。根据诺尔伯特的供词，韩腿叔叔忽悠他说，不，这种鬼，那位韩腿叔叔。
Oh my god, am I not gonna be able to finish this on time?
会给他出谋划策。听诺尔伯特说，韩腿叔叔行，如果那位少爷说的属实，保险起见，我们想派。对，诺尔伯特说，他一般就把这当作来自铁卫的最后请求。
Wait, am I actually not gonna be able to finish this on time? Jesus. This is cringe. I can't run fast enough. What if I just teleported? Wow, amazing pro gamer move. Yeah, this is basically the TCG event all over again. It's true. I failed in my endeavor to play this game properly like a proper Genshin Honkai gacha aficionado. It's true, I am lazy as fuck. The sad thing is that I did the same thing as last time as well, where I just did like Spiral Abyss, or in this case Simulator Universe, before I did the actual event. And this could have been entirely avoided if I just did this one first. Just like the TCG event. Yeah, I got... That was the case last time, and this time it's
我可得赶紧跑路。哎呦喂，开什么玩笑？咱俩撑死了。行了行了，
糟了，
啊？还是说
他开始怀疑我？下个问题。
哎，像之前我教你把齿轮语，嘿，这才进来吧，赶紧进屋了。
What is this? Oh, it's Sample! Sample! What the shit are you doing? You're causing me to lose Primo Gems or Jades.
哎呦喂，这不是大客户吗？居然又见面了嘿！瞧瞧咱俩这缘分。
Shut the fuck up, you moron! Just give me my Jade and go! I need to go, bench. See you next time. Alright, Wiraka, thank you for being here as always.
最近表现得那么安分呢。
Hope you had a nice
我
time,
就
and I
差
hope
每
I
天
have a
去
nice
铁卫
time
禁
after you're
区给
gone.
放哨的卫兵送早饭了。
That sounded really weird. Like I'm insulting you or something. I don't know why I said that. Sometimes I just say things for no reason.
那个你倒是多说两句啊。
Why is there no skip button?
这样，我倒是有个提议，你看看合不合适？你瞧，
Good stream, by the way. Thank you for always saying that at the
赚
end
了
of
几个小
stream.
钱，我把我所得的作为交换，还请你高抬贵手，别跟铁卫说起我的事，就说你扑了个空，反正他们也不会为难你这大英雄的。
Bye bye.
怎么样？1/3可是一笔大钱，你仔细考虑考虑。
Okay, I'm tired about hearing about your scam. I just need my jades and go. Accept.
我就知
Do
道
I get
你
more
是
jades
识
if I
时务
say
的绝干
accept?
拿着，盘腿叔叔向来说话算话，很高兴能跟你做成这次生意。
Oh, I have 9 minutes left.
老桑婆就先走一步了。祝你跟你的朋友都能度过开心的今天、明天，还有后天。
Jesus. How long have I been
宋国应
streaming?
该已经走远了，
3 hours and 15
给佩拉
minutes.
发个消息吧。
I lost him. Also, this takes a lot of time for her to type. This unironically takes a lot of time. Like, I don't know why people should ask for a skip button for the text messages as well.
这样啊，身份藏得这么深。不过，贝鲁，哦，对了，如果这么说来，
Return to the museum and speak to Eris. I can't believe the mission is not even over yet. Like, there is still more.
小姐您好啊，对了，我有件事便间在这里。
Is it
是我
sample?
最亲爱的大客户。
Shut up.
话说回来，有需要的话，随时打我号码。你的老
Your smuggling days are behind you. I hate you. Oh, it's complete! Is that the end of the quest? Thanks for the hard work. Museum has been restored to its former glory. Thank you. Thank God. Okay. I think I'm actually done this time. Let me collect my shit. Prosperous glory. No, it's still not done. There's one more. Oh my god, I have almost everything. I just need this one shit! There's a self-modeling resin! Shit. Okay, I have 7 minutes left. This is totally doable. Level 15, let's go. Uh... 15,000. Okay, I can level this up one more time, and then do this. Random event, Sela. Okay, let's go. You better not give me a fucking speech. No experience solving conflicts. Thank you. I will take you in. $8 an hour. Final offer. Ooh. I didn't know this was here. Oh no, I'm gonna miss out on a self-modeling resin! Oh. For those who don't know, self-modeling resin is basically... It allows you to select the main stat. Because I know that there are people watching me who don't play Honkai Star Rail. It's basically like what people have been asking for in Genshin Impact for the longest time ever. We never got because Genshin Impact probably makes more money than Honkai Star Rail. So they want you to grind for more time. Okay, let's do some Sela Bronia relationship development. Soul and Belabogian, Spectre haunting them. Next question, no personal experience. Wow, I'm reading super fast. I'm fully understanding all of this. Wow, amazing lore. Wow. Wow, oh my god, she's insanely good. Okay, I got 4 minutes. Let's do this. What is this? Is she the last one? Yeah, she is. Limit time rewards, 3 minutes. Okay, let's go to recover a total of 15 lost exhibits. Staff recruitment. We're gonna have to hire you, Bellabot. Mr. whatever your name is. 4 minutes left. You're useless for now. I think where is Mr. Sparrog? Okay. I think I'm going to have to use you instead. And then for you, I think I'm going to have to go with you instead. And then I can level you up to 50,000, right? A. And then I have to use somebody else for the U, I think. This is confusing. Yeah, done. Thank you. I did it! It's fully restored. Nice. Wait, what is this? What is this bullshit? What? What? Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? Oh my god, this is so toxic. This is actually the most toxic thing I've ever seen. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, I got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. This is totally doable. Let's go. Let's go. One minute left. This better be it. Okay, we're done. I think. Yes. Yes! We made it in time. No, wait. I didn't get my jades. Shit! What do I do? Let's go over here. Kill this thing with you. Let's go. Please die, please die, please die. We got this. Nice. Great job, Blade. Get! Uh-oh. I missed out on like 2 Jades. At least I got my self-modeling resin. That was great. Phase rewards. Yep. I got all the rewards for the limited time event, but yep, I missed out on like 25 Jades. Insane. Well, that was cringe. All right, here's the moral of today's whatever just happened, which is that I need to pay to win some more, so that I don't have to worry about as much about these limited time events. Basically, that's basically what I learned. Uh-oh. Okay, what did I get again? Can I do some polls? Thank you. I mean, I'm not gonna get a Fushin anyway, so I'm gonna start saving after this banner. Which means I'll just throw everything out my... Oh, that's cool. Ooh, nice. I'll just spend everything on Blade and hoping to get E2 Blade. And if I don't get E2 Blade, then who the hell cares? Ooh, what the heck is this? Blue sky. Under the blue sky. Pretty. Nope, didn't get Blade. But I got a Sushang, which is almost as good. And Jesus gives me him Clara. They did give me a Clara. They did. Break effect increases by 40%. Nice, nice. This is such a good picture. Like, this is actually precious. I love this. This actually makes this should be a skin for Sushang. You know how I said I don't like blindfolds? This is one of those exceptions. As long as you have a eye on there, it's fine. Okay, should I do this? Alright, I think that does it for today. Thank you guys for being here. I'm kind of pissed about not getting my J's, but it is what it is. Thank you, Lily City, Adria Gailey, Ice. Who else was here? There was somebody else who... Anson Enderborn. You're new. Thank you for being here. TL Forge, of course. Radica. This is Bench Gamer signing out. It's just a bit earlier. I'm kind of pissed off about this, and I don't feel like doing the story quest today. So I'll probably be back again tomorrow to do the story quest, and finally I can do my video on the story of Shinjo Lofu. This is Bench Gamer signing out. Bye bye.